Greetings once more to all of you. I hope you've been enjoying our show. Our heroes continue their adventures in Old Korvosa. The Emperor of this land, a powerful gang leader, once playwright, now finds themselves at the opposite end of our hero's ambitions. A man, an artist, who has connections, an important dignitary, must be rescued. And with their new friends, a friendly gentleman who knows the city, and a lady who just may be a little crazy, have joined them in their adventures. So come once more as the adventures continue. And welcome everybody to the Crimson Queen. I'm unmuting the players.
Womp womp.
Hello.
We're unmuted. You get to speak now. We are down a limb, but they have to get at 4 a.m.
I've lived that life before.
for job. So, I'm okay with them skipping out.
I've lived that life.
Good job.
It happens sometimes.
I've done some of that stuff before. I don't know if I've had to get up that badly, but
I've
I
done
remember
overnight doing inventory at Toys R Us
Yeah, that's
back
not
in the day.
When I worked at Walmart, my starting time was 4 a.m. every day.
Ooh.
That is too early.
A
You
little
met-
bit, yeah.
They met this man, Tesh Zabardin, who was out for revenge for
He's
his
got
family.
the most
for
normal
justice.
fucking name in
I
Pathfinder.
forgot about that guy. We did meet him.
You did meet him and convince him that you are the source of justice, not him.
Yeah, I don't want this random guy, like, getting in our way and dying.
He would do.
Right. Justice is just us.
And
We're
then you met
cooler.
this nice lady, Laris Voss, who is, of course, a servant of the deity.
Yeah, we got a dominatrix cleric.
She's just into some stuff.
She is just
It's
a
fine.
domination clerk.
There's nothing wrong with that.
She serves
I didn't
Zon
think there was
Cathan,
anything wrong.
is definitely a dominatrix, and basically wants to help you rescue this artist because apparently its art screams Zon Cathan.
She is evil, though.
I mean,
She's very upbeat and positive.
I
She's-
said no, but everyone else voted yes, so...
Hold on, give me a second.
mhm,
At the very least, she is lawful neutral, which I somehow doubt. Just by looking at her.
mhm. If you befriend her, you can learn her favorite spell, sadomasochism.
I can't cast spells, so
I don't want that spell.
sure.
I can cast spells.
I don't think you can learn spells though.
I'm a cleric. I just know them.
I can't learn spells. I think Ada probably would go for it though.
I mean, you could just learn the act of it, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, you could develop a new fetish.
Or not.
It's your choice.
That is the power
Well-
of D&D. It is your choice whether or not you discover things
I mean-
about yourself.
If she comes on to me, maybe we'll see.
No, I'm good. It's too much leather and chain for me.
I mean, I already dabbled in it earlier this game.
What?
Well,
When?
The jester.
Chester.
The elf lady who was a
What's
murderer.
her name?
Oh,
She
her.
was like,
yes.
she was like
And I-
really
And I
kinky.
was hitting her for.
She actually is insane.
I mean, I
That's the
did
condition
some of
insanity.
that too. So
mhm.
Yeah, so we already
I mean-
dabbled in it.
One of you did go to the brothel that the spider ran to.
Oh, you're
Hang
talking
out
about.
that what?
Hang out there for
I
a
don't know what you're
while.
talking about.
Oh, that's
She's
right.
not here.
None of you
Vision.
did. None of
She's
you
not
that
here.
are
This
here
monk
did.
has never done that.
This monk has never done that. That's true.
This monk has done nothing weird yet.
I
But we
believe the
don't
term
know.
is yes.
He's had an entire life that we don't know.
He
about.
is a 40-year-old man.
I mean, he could frequent that brothel all the time for all we know.
Mhm.
He could.
Anyway.
You've never asked him, and I think it'd be weird to ask someone that.
Hey, you go to brothels super often.
Hey, you're the
I don't think
sadomasochism.
don't think you're ready for that answer.
That's
Like, how do you think
how.
I got the name Dancing Serpent?
Yeah, that's where he gets all his, he. That's where he gets his money from. Just dancing, yeah. With his -1 perform checks.
Oh, jeez. All right. So, yes, at the end of last session, you've approached Hilt's palace, and we're investigating it. And making a decision. I'll throw us over here. I don't have all the cameras.
What is our plan?
So,
Dig out the stairs.
Yeah, we're gonna clear some debris and then beat him up or something.
There is a hole in the roof. I could take a look from above.
I think you're gonna. I feel like that's a bad idea.
I could be discreet. I've been learning how to do something.
Haven't we all?
Well, perhaps I
if
could.
it will
fly
bring
in.
forth justice, then I think you should do it.
Oh yeah, this guy's still here. Huh?
He's still.
Hey,
Why
he's
is
around.
this guy following us?
Honestly, whatever.
Or he probably has levels in something.
Yeah, he's got a commoner level.
He's like a Pathfinder character, so he's probably like a level 20 commoner.
Level 20 commoner. Oh.
Well, I've learned to use my artifact to turn into beasts. So I
What?
could turn into a.
This is new information to me.
I kind of look at you and I'm like, well, I'm not technically. Well, you don't need to know about that yet. And I turn back to the others.
I once knew a man who would change into an animal. He was awesome. Are you some kind of druid?
Something like that. Look, perhaps we can go over the details later. I figure a bird flying in wouldn't be all that suspicious.
I mean, if you want to get aerial view, that's fine.
Well, there's a hole in the roof. I could actively fly into the building and see what's there.
There is a room with a giant hole in the wall. Exactly.
Just don't look menacing.
I won't.
Or do.
Well, I'll see what I can do. So I'm going. Yeah. So yeah.
Level, you can go diminutive, so you can do
I can.
something tiny.
No, I can.
Very tiny.
Yep. Actually, so the whole thing is I can only do beasts. So druids can normally end up doing like magical beasts. I can only do beasts.
Yeah.
So like I'm actually got like the max I can. I can do huge to diminutive, which is the full range that you can get to.
Usually diminutive.
So what you see is Ada, like, so you see kind of emanating from her chest region like a silvery like liquid as she starts to focus, and it kind of like goes over her until it covers her completely, and then her body starts to change in shape into that of a I mean the only bird I can find stat for, which was a raven.
I mean, you can just call yourself like a sparrow or something smaller that doesn't have stats because it's too tiny.
A European
That's fair.
swallow.
Yeah, not like a sparrow.
Europe
or
doesn't
something, yeah.
exist in this world, so you can't be a European swallow.
I mean,
There's no Europe.
Yeah,
be
be like a Taldor swallow or something.
yeah, I was gonna say a Varisian swallow. Varisian sparrow. How about that? Sparrows are smaller.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I will attempt to fly in.
All right. Well, with your average fly speed, you certainly can fly into the massive hole in the wall. Let me reveal that area over there. Reveal and describe the room that you'll come across. So this is the room in here. Where's the room on my information? Okay, here we go. The large room may have once been the attic storage area, but the rafters above are now brewed over an empty chamber. To the northwest, a large portion of the roof and floor below have collapsed entirely, leaving a void looking out over the sodden skyline of Old Korvosa.
Okay. Does this area look like people come over here? Because it looks like there's a door, obviously. Does anyone use the door?
Have survival you could roll, maybe?
Okay. For tracking, yeah, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Skills, survival. 24.
Certainly it looks like something is... It does look like there is signs of people coming in here. But it looks like they drag stuff in here.
Okay. So probably they just dump stuff down the hole as like trash. Actually, I looked down there. Does it look like they dump things down the hole as trash?
No. You don't see signs of anything.
They could be dragging prisoners in.
Oh, okay. And, okay. So, I mean, I could try flying around and seeing if there's an open window. I kind of doubt it, though.
You're a diminutive bird.
Yeah.
You might be able to squeeze under the door. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, okay. I feel like I'd have to do something else to get that small, but I mean,
like,
maybe.
Because
You're like a baby bird almost.
Diminutive's like mouse size, and mouses can squeeze under doors. That's why I'm saying, like, you know.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, mouse have
it might be
super
check.
Flexible skeletons.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Well, it could be a check to go like under it, but there is a door there. But
yeah.
I'm saying you might be able to do that.
Okay. Yeah. Let's try it.
Okay. I guess make an escape artist check.
Oh, that's fun. That's base. I should. Let's. Hold on. I need to switch. Do not apply armor check for a second because I don't. I'm not wearing armor technically. 10.
You can retry, and you could even take a 20, maybe? Because normally that is a possibility for moving through tight spaces.
Okay, I mean, I guess I'll take a 20. Why not? It might look a little weird if someone catches me, but...
Yeah. You're kind of hard to notice. You're a tiny bird.
Yeah, but... If someone, like, sees a bird trying to shove its way through a crack in a door, it'll be like, that's not right.
What the hell is that? Right, I will reveal there is a hallway here. And this area goes over here. I'm just going to put you and shrink you down very small on the thing. So
okay. That works.
And then we're just going to go... Boop, 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 and you're very, very tiny now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I still move a square at a time because D&D. Well, I'm planning to check out the area we were thinking of coming in, which is the stairwell.
That's the collapsed stairwell. So this appears to be where it leads in. Yeah.
Okay, so that's all there is. And I'm assuming this is a wall right up there.
I can zoom in on I think that's it. It's hard to tell on this.
Okay.
Door.
The door wall.
Yeah, so it looks like there's a door. Yeah, oh, sorry. There's a door here, and a door here, a door here, and a door here.
Okay, so basically there's this hallway and nothing else. So this is just the hallway. Okay, well
Yes.
then I'm gonna
This
basically
has
do the
this
next.
definitely seems like it's got more like lights and stuff in it, so it looks like it's
Yeah.
much more occupied.
Okay, well I don't think I'm gonna just keep squeezing through doors, so I'm gonna just listen and see if I can hear like chains or something like that.
Okay, show me which door you want to check, and then I'll have you roll a check for it.
Let's do.
I'll have you listen at each door.
This one.
That one first. Hold on. Which door that is? Which door is that right there? Okay.
Also, is it just me or does sometimes tend to just like pop with a really loud pop?
He is peeking a little bit.
Am I?
Yeah.
Weird. Could be something to do with the. I don't know what that looks like.
Yeah. You might want to just set like a comp on you, but oh well. I can help you figure that out, Nick, later.
Yeah, because I got the noise cancellation working thanks to your help.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a way to like limit yourself so you don't peak, basically. Like you can set a minimum and maximum kind of thing, so it'll like curve you down if you get too high. Anyway, I can help you with that another time.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Okay. 16.
You do not hear anything in the room that you have marked out as a
Okay.
So you don't hear anything from this door.
There are 3 doors, you said. One at the end over here?
Yeah.
I'll do this one then.
Okay.
18.
You really can't tell what's going on, but you do hear voices from beyond that door.
Okay.
It does sound like
And
multiple people speaking.
Okay. And I might as well do the last door over here.
Okay. Is
15.
That
Wow,
one?
I have been not rolling super well.
that
I mean, I've
one
been rolling close to
not-
average, but
hear anything from on. All the doors
Woo!
sounds quiet.
no information. Yay. Okay. I mean,
Well, you
it'd
do
be
know,
too
like-
much.
No one room is.
Yeah,
Has
this
people
room's.
in it.
That's true. That room is very occupied.
Mhm. Like this one, you
so-
heard nothing. This one, you heard nothing. There's another door over here too. So there's 4 doors.
Oh, okay.
on this
Oh,
wall.
I didn't. I thought there were 3. Okay, so I'll listen to the last one then.
Yeah.
24. That's a good roll.
I'm assuming this is like midday though, probably because you're preparing for.
Yes, because we were planning to go at the night.
Yeah, you are not going to hear anything from that room on.
Okay.
So, there's only one room that seems to be currently occupied over here. At least that people are making a lot of noise from.
Should I continue squeezing through, or should I go back?
That's up to you.
I'm kind of more asking players on like their thoughts.
But we're not there to answer, technically.
True.
Technically, I could. You know what?
Also, if a bird just like suddenly appears from under a door, that might be.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, it'll be weird, but I know which one has a person behind, at least has a number of people behind it. But the other ones probably can still have people, just not, talking people.
It also
So,
could change at night when we get there,
yeah,
Well, I think you were aiming for the evening when the games were
or
going.
evening during the game. That's what I meant.
yeah. So, I think I'm gonna cut my loss at this point. I'm not sure. I mean, I know which room we don't want to go in when we arrive. but also just knowing knowing the layout a little bit is probably helpful because we know. Honestly, my guess is it's this one or this one. So like the northern room up here or this room down here, where the prisoners are kept. So those are my guesses, but.
I mean, also some of, like, the bottom two doors could be connected.
Bottom. Well, no, I think it's one up.
Oh, is there a door?
Oh wait,
one up there.
no, there's one here.
Okay, I'm
here.
gonna, because the map is hard to tell, I will draw in some things here.
That's helpful.
So here's a
Put
door.
a D in front of them.
Here's a
there you go.
door. Here's a door.
That's in the
here's a
black.
door. I know,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna
still in the
reveal
black.
it.
Okay.
I have to reveal a little bit just to make sure you can tell. There you go. So there's a. Oh wait, and one more.
Okay.
And there's a door. You can see that?
Okay.
So you can see them right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Then there's the doors you found.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm thinking that it's So I'm thinking it's this one, or this one. We're gonna come up here. So okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna squeeze my way back out and
Meet up with everybody.
meet up with everyone.
Okay. Music. And the group will be together again.
Woo.
There were a lot more doors than I thought there'd be. But, well, I can tell you that there's a hallway. The stairs lead into a hallway that has 4 doors in it. Well, 5. One of which leads to the ruined room with a hole in this roof that is apparently used for something. There were some drag marks around. Hauling people in, hauling people out, torture? I don't know. But the room at the very end of the hall was, well, it seemed like there were a lot of people talking. The other 3 were quiet. That's about all I could find out. Figured a bird squeezing under a door would be suspicious, and with a group of people who are happy enough to feed pigs to wolverines, I didn't like the idea of being caught off guard, squeezing through a door.
Okay.
Ooh.
Does this alter the plan of yours any?
But we at least know going upstairs there might not be people directly.
It is a hallway. Most people will be in rooms, although occasionally people might traverse a hallway. But yes, I presume that it will be safer.
Most likely not as active.
Yes. Actually, question: is there a door here?
You couldn't tell. You never got
Okay.
a good angle on that.
I mean, I did say I did like a fly around, but
Oh, the fly around? Then,
Yeah.
Oh, then if you were gonna fly around, you could actually get a view of, honestly, this entire room over here, which I will reveal, because as a sparrow flying around, you can see this.
okay. Okay, so that was the
Pilk
room.
sits on a throne with a big open wall, watching here.
Oh,
with
okay,
his-
the wall's open.
Dude,
Okay.
Yeah,
I love
Oh, and a guillotine.
that
Yeah.
there's a guillotine token.
Look, the only picture of the executioner comes with the guillotine.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Got it.
So the executioner token has the guillotine with it.
Okay, so I would
Wait, I
also
can-
say the room at the end is the throne room.
So I can show everybody these. So this is what Pilk looks like, and I will
Oh,
show,
he looks lovely.
I guess
Oh, what a friend.
people on stream can just see that because I'm popping it up and I'm
I
on
just
that.
want to know, is he a rat man? 'Cause
He
looks
definitely
like
a
looks
rat.
perfect.
And
Looks radish, but
here's the executioner, who's a
oh my
gnome
gosh,
with
that's
the
guillotine,
What
the
an
guillotine.
inefficient guillotine.
right?
Executioner.
Mhm.
That is the honestly least effective guillotine I've ever seen. Like, I could imagine like you doing some kind of decoration like that, but
That's gonna take
you know,
a couple. Like,
And
hits.
he's
Yeah.
got some thugs with him too.
Some
Well,
dudes.
But the
heavy-
teeth.
If it's heavy enough, it'll get through. It's just.
Also,
kind
so much
of.
effort to clean that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you if you really want to. Like if you look at it for a little bit, it looks like it probably would have been more of a prop that's been changed into
Yeah.
a real.
Yes. I know
guillotine,
it
yeah.
was a prop. So like, but I'm like, I could imagine the teeth being changed up for blades.
I like
but
that his crown is floppy.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Look, I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, why is that floppy? That's so
Just a
weird.
paper crown.
I think he's a were rat.
Uh,
I don't think he's
Yeah.
a were rat.
I think he's a little. I think he's a little old, and his crown isn't.
He looks more
as
like a
straight as he
vagrant
wants it to be.
king. Look, he looks more like a vagrant king than actual royalty.
Well, yeah,
he's threadbare
that's
and
kind of
ratty.
obvious.
You know.
He
Yeah,
probably
he's using props.
It's probably a crap crown that it's not real metal or something.
Yeah, it's probably it was a prop that was made to look like a crown. That's probably not as durable as a real crown. To be fair, real crowns are probably you have to take care of because they're probably made of real gold, which is not super, you know.
Crown's a little flaccid.
But yes, this area here, it's open, and it has like a big hole in the wall here where it's like there's like a balcony that can watch the games, and probably like, though you have some executions here to the tall knife, probably like more sport-based executions and or the sport he has would be probably out here, or even
Yeah.
like probably performances.
I wouldn't be surprised if he kills the loser.
I mean, honestly, yeah. But like during the game, like this will be areas filled, and like there's like dozens of people over here in the stands during the game, so you know it'll be pretty busy.
Mhm.
For now, yeah, that's the group in this room here because you're a sparrow and can kind of fly around and
Yeah.
you know get a sight of things.
Well, once we get
Okay.
prisoners out, maybe we could just knock the ports to that room out.
That might take a little bit of work, but it's possible.
Did you learn where the prisoners are held?
No, the other rooms were silent. In fact, there is the chance they're not held in that main building, although.
It could
There
be
were
in
some
those
drag marks
offshoot
which-
buildings.
But there were some drag marks which make me think that there. No, yeah, there were drag marks. As if. I mean, were the drag marks big enough to be a body? Like, I know it's hard to tell like what you're dragging, but
Yes.
were they big enough? Okay.
Yes.
But there were drag marks as if people were dragged into the back room. They were big enough to be people.
Into this room? Just for clarity for player. And then
Yes.
drag into this
Yes.
room?
Yes.
I feel like they drag corpses and throw them in that pit, and then they get eaten by something.
There wasn't anything in the pit. No refuse, no. Oh,
Well, that pit,
by
the pit
something.
goes to the bottom floor, and so it's not to say that there couldn't be things wandering around this area you just haven't run into, maybe even at night.
There also could be people who clean up from the
Yeah.
bottom floor. But that probably means, yeah, bodies would be more likely than refuse. I feel like they wouldn't care about refuse for whatever reason, given
They're very filthy
how the guy.
people.
Yeah,
I mean,
given how
look
the
at 'em.
guys. Yeah, I was gonna say. But yeah, bodies they might have someone pull farther away because those can attract problems.
Yeah.
I forget. Was it drugged to the? Were they dragged to the pit or just dragged into the room and like back?
The drag marks seemed to go to this area here.
Okay,
the
so
center of the room.
yeah, so it seemed the drag marks seemed to go more towards the center of the room though. Not to the pit.
Like the entire area is like because remember this area had like this is still intact, but it was the area of the fire which took to the theater. So
Yeah.
there is some like damage and stuff to the floor. So you know it's hard. Other than like scuff marks and stuff, it's really hard to tell what was real in this area.
Yeah.
like if there was like blood stains from someone being tortured,
Oh,
you
that's-
didn't really notice those. You know.
Oh, that's what I should have asked. I just realized Yeah, I was thinking torture, honestly. But honestly, I realized I should have looked to see if there was drag marks to any of the rooms. Dang it.
The hall was a little bit more maintained, I would say.
Yeah, I'm used
So-
to my sea signs if I rolled well enough.
That's true. It would have been more difficult, but definitely.
Oh well.
Are you going to go for your plan then? If so, I will need someone to roll me a D4. Who wants to volunteer to roll the D4?
Are we going straight in
I
then?
can roll a d4. Unless
How
we
would
have
you
any
say-
other prep that we want to do.
Is there anything
our
we want
plan-
to do first?
So our plan was to dig out the stairwell while the games were going on, so that way we could be a little bit, because it would be a little noisy. So we'd want to do it while the games were going on, and it'd be more distractions and less, and obviously more other sounds.
Yes.
And then we could sneak in through the stairwell.
Yep.
So that's our plan.
Okay.
Mhm.
We have
Oh,
Shadow
roll the
Lady who can
D4.
get us all out quickly if need be.
Or at
Yep.
least the prisoners.
That
Mhm.
yeah. Actually, we should probably make a plan. The other guy can keep watch from a distance and shout if he
I will
hears
do this for
something.
you, for justice.
Just scream like a woman if
That I cannot
you
do.
think.
I can make a noise like a bird. Caw-caw! Caw-caw!
Do that then. If you think attention might be or something like the game.
I am a
or
bird.
something.
Caw-caw! Caw-caw!
Do you do requests?
Do you do requests?
I thought I'd
Wow,
already
what
doing
is
a
it?
request.
Mating seagulls.
Oh, God.
I would not know what's that. I don't know what sound they make. Caw-caw! 60 times. Caw-caw!
What?
Is that a sound?
Yes. Anyway, I'll
do
take
I
my
roll a
perch.
D4?
Yes, please roll the D4.
Okay, we're going in. This is us going in because this is how long it takes, right?
Doof.
Yes. So,
Ooh.
Ow!
the games will not be over yet, but they will be pretty close to being over. It has been most of the evening, so you probably have a lot less time than you would originally have thought to have with a roll like that.
Okay.
That's
You
done.
are in. So you are coming up these stairs here if you want to place tokens on this board and let me know what you are doing.
I'm just gonna delete my token and then re-drag it out so it's the proper size.
If not, it would be hilariously tiny.
Oh, I could attempt to stealth. However, looking at some of the members of this party,
I actually
Oh,
can.
you want me to roll stealth? I can roll stealth.
just looking at one member of this
Right.
party.
Hang on,
That's
here
fair.
we go.
I mean, I'm trying to
that's
put
pretty good.
myself where I normally would be.
That is
Hold on, let me-
surprisingly good for you.
Yep. Since I have a -1.
I have a
no.
I have a +8. That could in theory roll worse. I
You did roll worse. Anyways, that's a casual 38.
Mhm.
I rolled a 4. To be fair, that's also because I have an armor check penalty. And technically I had a +11, but then I have an armor check penalty that gives me
I'm gonna guess this
-3.
counts as urban.
It does indeed count as urban.
I'm gonna guess it doesn't count as underground.
I have a
So that would be a
plus.
29.
Oh,
Well, unfortunately, it's the lowest,
you rolled for
so it's
Tavel.
me.
I do have to puppet Tavel currently.
yeah. I just your name comes up both times, and it's like, why'd you roll twice?
All
And
right.
it's like, oh, okay. The
Well, you know,
character names.
I'm taking the group average, and so you
Oh,
pretty
good.
group
The
average.
30 is really pulling a lot of weight here.
38
The 38 is
I got a-
really
I got
pulling
a
some
15, so,
It's
you know.
pulling a hell of a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Look, well, no, here's the thing. Zardris could have gotten us a 0, which would have hurt a lot.
But I mean, like,
Thank
you did roll a 4, so
Did
that
roll a
didn't-
4.
I rolled the 4.
16.
To be
Did
fair,
roll a 16. That's pretty
I
good.
rolled the worst, but I got the second to worst thing, so
Anyway,
roll.
so what do you want to do? You are in this hall. You are attempting to be stealthy. Currently, the show is still going on, so it's still pretty loud, and you can hear noises coming from the crowd.
Okay.
Certainly, there's been a lot of cheers and jeers for the past 4 hours. You know, it seems like the show has been incredibly entertaining. And,
Damn.
you know, there's been a lot of cheering going on.
Yay,
So, yeah.
blood sports.
Well, so I'm gonna move over to here, and I'm gonna because I mentioned that there were 2 doors, so I'm gonna hold up 2, point to this door, and then point to this door.
Mhm.
I'll listen at the door that I'm closest to here,
Make a check.
as my head is slightly stuck in blackness.
Yes.
Yeah, hold Alt while you're moving things around, so you can put them not on a square.
Give me
I refuse.
Okay.
Perception. There we go.
It's quiet.
Everyone here can see in the dark, right?
I can.
I mean,
Yes.
I have low light vision, but not dark vision.
I'm gonna
I have
snuff
dark
out these
vision, but-
torches.
Okay.
Tavel,
do
I don't
have-
think can.
I have dark vision.
Tavel, I think, has low light.
Tavel has, like,
Yes.
low light.
Yeah, if Tavel's half elf, they have low light.
Okay.
I'm gonna snuff these torches out to give us some hiddenness.
Okay, yeah. Certainly there will really be darkness in the hallway then. There still will be some light coming from under here and under this door here. The 2 doors that Ada pointed out will have no light coming from either of them.
Okay.
Oh, I did a smart, I think.
Would be
Okay.
where prisoners be.
You don't hear anything, though, Khandes, so I'll do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Technically, there should be a leather lady around as well.
She's like down the stairs.
I have a token for her.
It's like over here.
I mean, do you want me to open door?
She's in.
I'm just gonna keep a eye on this mess to make sure if
Yeah.
any of these doors open.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a thumbs up.
Okay. I'll check to see if it's locked first.
It is not.
I will try to
Is
quietly.
it trapped
open the door.
though?
I'll make a perception.
Who knows?
Make sure it is not trapped or anything, and then
Then I would need
I'll
a
try to.
stealth if you can stealthily.
There's
You don't see any
perception,
traps.
Okay, let me see if I can stealthily
That's
open the
survival.
door. Oh shit!
Oh, okay. Well, at least you got your bad roll out of the way.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. You will open the door. Let me reveal the
Dragon
room
inside
here.
of it.
So several barrels and crates sit against the walls here. Stacked on some of are many blank canvases what appear to be ceramic containers. A stack of paintings leaning against the eastern wall, stretched with wooden frames and covered with sheets.
Artist work in here.
They did steal an artist.
Make an appraise or craft check, I would say. Someone would want to
Praise. The best skill.
Oh, I can
Um,
do it without any bonus.
Yeah.
I'm not at that
I
room,
mean,
so
I'll probably-
I can't.
I'll peek in behind him.
Nice.
Okay.
Flat rolls in a game with exponents.
Yeah. So yeah, none of you really would see any sign of anything here. Let me just check your NPC hanging around there. Your book. NPC codex. There you go. What do you have? You're hanging around there and can read that. Do you have a praise or either of those? You don't either. I'm just roll a d20 for you, lady. Maybe you notice something more than they do. No.
Hell yeah. The one person with the praise is not in the group currently.
Yeah. Neat.
Oh, does Ivona have a praise?
Bona does have a praise. Count that one time when I praised people for their value of their profession.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
There was a need for that kind of thing. Sometimes it comes up, weird stuff like that. Anyway, yeah. I'm gonna just say that, because she has a knowledge of something here, she will say, those seem to be paintings done in Salvator Scream style, piled up over there.
Like I said, we're looking for an artist.
He also used to work for him.
So at least he's alive because he has a purpose. That's good to know.
She actually will giddily kind of move over and take a look at them, having identified them, and then she's gonna like look a little sad after a while, and like, these are pretty bad and sloppy for his normal work.
Well, they're probably done under duress.
I hope so. If he's lost that spark which made him so great, it would be so sad. His wonderful
He
works
also might be
were so
malnourished, and they may have tortured him.
Well, if any of you want these, they probably would catch a price by someone, but otherwise they are that valuable.
I don't think this is the time to be trying to drag around artwork.
Well, on our way out, maybe.
Alright,
They're right by the exit.
That is true. So, yeah.
As far as light coming from it?
Yes, this
Well,
one
let's
has
on the one with light coming from it.
I'm going to take a look at that one.
I want to listen in on that one.
Make a perception.
35.
It is quiet in that room.
Weird.
I mean, so, like, my thought is that we do have these two rooms, but there's a good chance that the one with the light also has a prisoner, because there's probably a guard.
Well, maybe we should check one without light first.
Agreed.
I'll listen on that one, I guess.
Okay.
31.
Also quiet.
I will slowly open the door as quietly as I can.
Make a stealth check and stealthily open the door.
To 27.
You will see this room is filled with crates, boxes, and barrels, and it probably was some kind of storeroom. It's filled up pretty heavily, so it's kind of hard to judge its actual dimensions.
Okay.
Any of you have any kind of perform
No.
or local knowledge?
Local, yes.
yes.
Perform, no.
Local, I have 1 point.
If you want to roll,
Local, I have a
local,
bunch.
I'll allow that too.
18.
29.
So certainly, Khandes, Ada, you'll recognize that this is probably from some kind of local show here. Khandes, the same for you, but you can kind of guess, and certainly dance to. So between the lot, it looks as though anything that was salvaged from the exemplary execrables before the fire is being stored here.
Okay. Are you going to reveal the room?
Oh, sorry, I didn't do that. I forgot I didn't do that. Thank you for letting me know. There you go.
Roommate.
You know, if you need to, you can make it so the opacity is darker, so that way you can better see where.
I know it's kind of weird. If you want to give me a perception check.
Sure. You say again.
Yes.
22.
Just taking a look around the room, it looks as though a lot of stuff here has been damaged by fire, but there does seem to be a small jewelry box. That looks to be probably the most valuable thing here.
You know what? We are planning to kill this guy, so we can pocket stuff later. We just want to get this guy out first so he doesn't have collateral, right?
Theoretically, I don't know your exact plan here.
I mean, I could just grab it and put it in bag.
I'll hand it to you.
Mhm.
I'll step
I'll
in
put
and
it in
grab
the
it.
bag.
It looks to be like the most valuable thing left in here. So a lot of stuff has been damaged by the fire. Hi. What do you want to do now?
Well, only one room really to look in.
The one who's got a good stealth should open the door. Oh, but he went to the bathroom.
We're almost on bio break. So.
I might have the next best. It's not great, but I technically
Tavel
might.
would technically have the next.
Oh, you're
I
right.
could roll a Tavel check for you. I have Tavel sheet that I can just put
Yeah,
in.
Tavel probably has the best.
Tavel is pretty
No, Dancing
Serpent's a little
Dancing
better, but Tavel's pretty good.
Okay.
Tavel will move up though and get a casual 37. Tavel will like, oh, you just want to get the door open? Oh, allow me. Kind of like sneakily open the door. And let me reveal this room here. Ba-bum. So, the air in this room smells sickly sweet. Combination of flowers and vinegar. The unpleasant smell comes from the 14 poorly preserved heads mounted on the walls of this grisly trophy room. Most of the heads are human, though there are a few of those of elves, one of a dwarf with a beard roughly sheared off to match the cut in the neck. To the north, a small child-sized bed sits against the wall opposite a wooden table, decorated with a magnificent set of silverware.
Can I make a local, see if I recognize any of the heads?
Sure.
I will not roll local. I turn
Probably
off for the
not.
heads.
You really can't tell. Most of them are kind
Decaying.
of preserved, but also decaying.
I
there
figured
is
I'd
no-
try just see if there was other gang leaders or something.
Yeah, there is no window into the main room from this room, is there?
No.
It's closed off. Okay.
Yeah, no.
I'm thinking this is another door over here.
Yeah, let me draw. There's a door right here.
Well, either me or Serpent should go and listen at the door.
Yeah, that's a room filled with severed heads all over the walls.
Fine.
We
I'll
can
do
both
it.
listen.
We could both do it.
You will
Serpent
hear
hears much better.
nothing. It seems quiet. It just seems like there's light left on in here. Obviously some of the stuff-
I'm actually gonna look around. I'm gonna look in the hallway for drag marks to see maybe where drags may come from and to and from.
Make a survival check then.
Since I forgot earlier.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 2.
No sign of any kind of drag marks or anything.
I rolled a 2.
You might be able to try to scent, see
Unfortunate.
if you can smell any living people around.
No, I can't scent anymore because I retrained.
I will tell you, if you want it, there's valuable silverware on the table here.
I'll quietly put it in a bag.
Yeah.
I feel like we're just robbing this guy blind.
I
I feel
he
kind of
probably
bad,
stole it
even
from
though we're
somewhere.
planning to kill
We're
him.
gonna steal it from him anyways.
There you go. It's a set of 500 gold pieces worth of silverware and a platinum crystal decanter of brandy worth 750. Like it's some very expensive stuff this guy's gotten.
Kind of a drop in the bucket for us, though.
Yeah, it's still nice.
He acquired it
Is
through
there any light from the
murder.
other side of the door?
At this point in time, it would be hard to tell because again, like you have
It's
light
bright.
in this room. Yeah.
Well, I'll blow out
The-
the candle in this room.
Okay, so you're making this room dark. Then yes, there's some light coming
Yeah.
from that room too.
And they did listen, so
Want
they
to
didn't hear
check?
anything.
You did not hear anything.
You want check? Mr.
Oh.
Serpent?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'll try to open the door stealthily.
Okay.
I'm a dex-heavy character. I do all the stealthing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dex heavy, but I don't have ranks in stealth.
That's fair.
I'm
dex
also
medium,
dex
I should
heavy,
say.
but I don't have as many ranks in stealth. I also don't have very many skill points because I'm starting to take points in fighter.
Yeah.
My dexterity is also 22.
Okay. Yes, you will be able to open the door and reveal this room here.
Oh god, it's his bedroom.
Roll that later. And let me describe the room. This extravagantly decorated bedroom would seem to belong in the richest noble's villa or monarch's castle, at least until you look a little bit closer. The sheets on the four-poster bed and are stained, framed. The tapestries, bedroom curtains have patches of mold and threadbare edges. A tall, well-shot bookcase to the south is kind of leaning against the wall for support. The sagging shelf has a bunch of books that, like, you kind of, like, take a look at them. There are violent or erotic names on the mildewed spines. It's just a little bit musty in here, stained with age, and well beyond its prime. There are 3 paintings hanging on the wall. Upon closer examination, their grisly subject matter makes them difficult to show in most public venues. To the north, a simple wooden door is secured with a lock and heavy wooden bar.
Yeah. Oh, well, I think we found it. I look at the bookshelf and say, hopefully no one
Amazing!
can see ultraviolet light.
If you look at the paintings, I can describe all 3 of them as they're displayed, and I would need checks.
What kind of checks?
Well, the first one depicts a full portrait of a thin humanoid wearing shadows as he stands, framed by the dolmens of great size. The figure's brilliant blue eyes are the only true point of color in the piece, and they seem to almost glow with anger. A knowledge religion on that.
I technically couldn't try to roll that.
You will actually be able to identify it. It is a depiction of Zon Kuthan stepping through a portal into ancient Middle.
Fun.
Yeah. So the second picture depicts a rugged mountain range above a desert under a harsh blue sky. In the foreground, a quartet of Vudrani tusked camels, ridden by Nadar tribespeople, race across the dunes. Upon closer examination, consists of tiny skulls. It's also a minor religion. The knowledge religion on this one.
Okay.
Wow! Again, you identify it. This is a minor but haunting scene from Umbral Leafs, the unholy text of Zon Kuthan. The final portrait is the most disturbing.
Sounds like a theme here.
Yeah, for it depicts a handsome man in the process of peeling away the flesh of arms as if he were taking a pair of gloves. Beneath the arms are muscular and covered with glittering blue scales. The man's expression is one of delight, yet his eyes are empty pits of blackness. Half seen in the shadows beyond him are thousands of humans impaled on towering wooden poles, erected the shadow of an indistinct shape looming on the horizon. Perhaps a castle, maybe a mountain, but likely something more. Knowledge geography or Arcana can be used here.
Ain't got those.
Dang it, I didn't put a point into geography yet. I technically have Arcana.
There you go.
Nice.
Okay, so Ada, you will get a big bonus to one of these checks here because of what you are. Turns out being a dragon creature helps because you can identify the pattern and shape of the blue scales on the person as that of similar to a blue dragon.
Okay. That it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's it. Larry will be ecstatic. Is it alright if I take these?
Thumbs up.
I'm taking.
Shrug.
Do we recognize that they're probably done by our favorite artist?
Oh yeah.
I mean, giving her excitement, yes.
Yeah. Looking at them.
Can you have Tavel roll me a perception check?
Sure. The +4 is not in there, and if it's against humans, it's also the +4 is also not in there.
So yes, Tavel will kind of whisper alert to you. It sounds like there's a commotion happening over here.
That will probably be in this room. Probably
Like hanging out in a random room.
Like, would duck back
probably,
into this, because they're in the
like, yeah,
hallway
we're not-
keeping watch.
Well, so I'm saying, like, with Tavel, like, keeping watch, would, like, hear something coming from here and alert all.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, I assume Tavel's, like, peeking around the corner from inside the room. Well, let's open this
I'll
last...
move into position over here.
I presume the locked door has the artist, so let's hurry up.
Mhm.
I can't unlock the door unless you want me to make loud noise.
Oh, right, it's... No, it said it's barred, right? Not locked?
Barred and
And
locked.
Oh, how difficult does the lock look?
How difficult is the lock? Good question.
While they're looking at the lock, is it possible to start taking stuff from this room and piloting it into the hallway in front of that door?
Possibly. Sure.
I'm gonna go start doing that.
I would advise against it because it would cause noise, and we might want to fight this guy.
I mean, we
Pick
do...
things up.
Yeah.
It is bolted, so you could bolted and barred, so you could just get into it. It doesn't have an actual lock on it. It looks like.
Oh, okay, it's not locked.
It's
Oh.
secured with a. It is a lock, but it's like a bolt lock in heavy wooden bar, because
Oh, then
it says
I'll just
it
okay.
unbolts the door,
I'll move the.
and it
I'll
doesn't give me
move the heavy
stats for
wooden
like
bar.
It like doesn't give me stats for like an actual like lock DC to the door, so I assume it's just up
Yeah.
there. Anyway, while you're doing that though, things will happen because things are happening.
Well, she'll be able to leave. If there are people in there, she'll be able to or shadow walk them out, and then we can.
Yeah. Because we're okay. Oh, gosh. Yeah. You probably should have veiled that again before you started doing all that, but oh well.
Anyway,
Where's
so
Zardris at?
you will swing this door open here, and there will be a man in there. As this
Man.
door over here will also swing open at the same time, and I will need initiatives. But I will feel what this man looks like.
I mean, we're just gonna tell her take him and get out of here.
Go.
That's what he looks like.
Oh, he is super skinny.
Mm-hmm.
What is it, like a demon crushing a town? Interesting. Okay.
Oh, I keep forgetting to add the +4 and shit.
I mean, we just add it after, we can do something.
I didn't put up
on that.
the tracker also, so it might not be working. If I hadn't had a chance to put up the tracker.
Yeah.
It's there. Okay.
There you go.
Clone giant token.
Yeah, as long as
two
you-
groups.
Yeah, as long as you didn't have to, what do you call it? Reset the initiative counter, then technically I think just works.
Where's the digits? Alright. Okay. All right.
Not a roll more average.
Grab this here. And let's move this over here.
Yeah. I mean, if you want, you can do group blue 1, 2, 3, 4 by hitting a number while you're hovering over the blue. So that way we can say blue 1, blue 2.
Yeah, I'll worry about that in a minute. I'm just trying to make sure everything is in the proper windows for me, and I can click on these things. I'm just getting out character sheets.
Yeah.
So, blue group is on that. This would be red group. Red group is there, but it doesn't have the symbol on it, whatever.
And the question is, do we want to take break before fight?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question.
It might be a good point to do it because it's
'cause-
early. And it's a big fight.
I mean, it's basically what we do is we either take it like an hour before or an hour after. We rarely take it in the middle. Or an hour, yeah.
I thought we take
An
it
hour
now.
before the end or an hour before the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty much halfway right now.
We're getting close
Yes.
halfway, yeah, you're right.
I will tell you, she's going to inform you if she takes him, she's just going to leave with him because that's her job.
Yeah, we need information from this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So if she teleports, Shadow walks out. She's like, I really have to be finishing my job. I'm sorry, but my obligation is to rescue this man and get information from him and see if he can help us with our thing. After that, I really have no more obligations.
Fine.
Protect him.
Then protect him in the back.
If you wish, I could assist you with this fight.
I'd have her assist. I actually say that.
Very well.
Stay in your room.
No. I think she can.
No. I'm saying that. I'm saying. To the
Oh,
artist,
you're saying that to the.
stay
Got
in
it.
your room.
He's probably just like, ah!
Yeah.
What
We're here
torment
to
are you bringing upon me?
We're here to
We're
rescue
free.
you,
Stay here.
but sounds like we have company now. So, a stealth turned into a fight. We'll be back.
And she'll be at that. Okay. While we take our break then, as we said, now I've got everything set up. I can check sure if there's anything else to set up, I can break. I think I have everything, so if you need snack, drink, and a bathroom break, go ahead and take them, and we'll be done. And I will tell you, you probably have to worry about more people organized and coming. These were only the ones close by.
We know that, but these are at least the ones close by.
Yeah, so I will probably, well, I'll worry about that after. Anyway, we'll be back. There. Alright, we are coming back. Let me just here. I can bring this in here and then move. Sorry, I just also remember to readjust the battle board so people see it a little better on stream. There we go. Okay. Dancing Serpent, you are up. You are inside the room, I assume, but have heard like the door kind of like be bashed open.
Question: where does this door open?
Probably into the room. I'm
Okay.
assuming with a hallway like this, they open into rooms.
I'm gonna just move.
Yeah,
to
it'd be
here.
weird if both doors opened into the hallway.
I'm gonna move to here.
I don't know.
assume
Some
I
rooms
can,
are pretty badly
I
designed.
can assume I can just
some
take over
houses.
this.
Yeah.
Just
You
the grid
do
doesn't line up very well.
Yeah, I was just gonna kind of adjust things a little bit so that, you know.
Make sure you hold Alt when you move your characters.
Just adjust a little bit so that they're like these guys who are probably going to be moving in first are
Yeah.
in position.
I have to read things.
Oh no, the executioner's bringing the the guillotine with him.
Oh damn,
course.
that's
Gotta be
kind of
ready for it.
impressive, honestly.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll suplex it. I watch Final Fantasy.
I will.
No, I'll just grab the guillotine blade off and throw it at someone.
I always figure is holding an action a thing in Pathfinder, or is it hold a turn?
You
I
get
always
the
forget.
Throwing it, holding in the entire action, you would have held your everything.
Yeah, I always forget how it works in
You
Pathfinder.
can ready an action.
I'm not
as a
ready
standard
to
action.
punch the first person who comes within. The first one of these who comes within 5 feet of me.
Sure.
That is my turn.
Okay. So, we go to the next
Highlighting specs, I can
Which
close
is-
artist sheet.
Red Thugs. The Red Thugs. Let's see here.
A strange man has stepped into the hallway. He's gotten to a weird position.
Into a now dark hallway.
Yeah, into a now.
This one's gonna move here, and
Serpent style?
it seems as though the four of them are going to at least hold back for now,
Okay.
and are going to huck axes at you. So each one's gonna chuck a throwing axe at you.
Okay.
What is your AC?
I'm gonna look at the first one and do a sense motive check.
Sure.
Okay. Alright, my AC is 26.
Well, he'll roll 25 apparently. So he will hit you, and then what's your normal AC after that?
26.
Oh, 26? Oh.
If he rolled a 1.
I don't think
Yeah.
I believe I do not have to use the sense motive. I can if
Okay.
I want to.
Okay, so you will be missed by all of
I'm just gonna double check that really fast.
Yeah, make sure, just to make sure.
Yeah, I can use the result.
Okay.
I don't
So you
have
could.
to.
So I guess if you rolled worse, you can choose.
Yeah,
not
otherwise
to
it'd be
have
kind of like sucky.
Yeah, like, well, I rolled worse than my
I just
AC.
like gracefully dodge all of these axes.
All right.
I'm terrified what this person does. They're small and that's scary.
Ah!
Screamed. Oh, I
Yeah.
guess she gets punched in the face.
I think it's like, is it a she or he? I think it might be a he. Let
I'm
me
gonna
just check.
I kick the small person in the face.
Okay.
That was my held.
It is a
phrase.
he. With an executioner hood with one eye.
To 22 hit. I guess
Yes.
Oh, it does? Damn. Anyways, they
Yes.
get
Give
kicked
him
in the
the
face
good
for
eye.
10 damage.
Okay. So let me mark
Kick him in the
off
good eye.
hit points.
Hmm.
That.
I'm noticing. Wait,
and-
both themes have a henchman with a wincing eye. Coincidence?
I am going to hit this button here, and it will use the first attack.
That will
20.
Damn. That's horrifying.
As this
Question,
gnome will
are
kind of
there
like chop into the hallways.
Are there
You roll
stats for the guillotine damage?
Yes,
There is guillotine.
there is.
damage
I
stats.
can actually tell you the stats for the. Let me reveal the stats for the guillotine damage because I have this here, and it's the thing. It counts as a coup de grace.
Makes
Coup de
sense.
grace.
You're
With a
helpless
strength
inside
score
of
of
it.
26, wielding a large great axe. The victim takes 9d6 plus 36 points of damage, and then must make a fortitude save, DC 10 plus damage dealt to avoid death.
It's bad.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway,
I was just curious.
and there's a DC 30 escape artist once you've been locked in there to get out. And to date, no one has survived the tall knife for good reason. It's
Yeah,
kind of like
pretty
you have to roll
brutal.
it. Not 20, not to have a head go away. Anyway, Tavel.
5-foot step.
Mhm.
Blasting time.
Okay.
There are gnomes, so I will not add the +4.
Yep.
Actually, let me just. I don't think Lynn picked gnome as the second favorite enemy. I'm gonna be real. Anyways, I click the button. There you go. I don't know how many of those go off. I'm not doing anything special, just a normal.
I think that's with
Attack.
many shot and rapid shot, which
Lynn has it
could
all
do.
set up. I think many shot is a
Yeah.
full round action.
But we got a 5-foot step. So.
All right.
Yeah. So that's full round.
Sure.
Yeah, I think many shot gives a penalty.
I mean, it's all input correctly.
I'm assuming it's all done.
But I'm just gonna take the. I'm just gonna do normal 2 attacks. That's the opening one as I try and parse what this character sheet means.
Okay, so it's just going to be the first 2 hits.
Yeah, just the first 2 attacks.
And they will hit them.
2 arrows thunk thunk into this person's chest.
Okay. This guy will move a little bit up here. And all of his people seem very inspired all of a
It's a
sudden.
fucking. I mean, I kind of figured he was a bard.
Well, yeah.
We
Makes
feel
sense.
as if
Bard-
they maybe have, perhaps, let's see here, +3 to
Bards-
attack and damage.
Bards do tend to be the biggest douchebags in
Yeah.
these.
They're
I'm starting
kind
to
of
find
shit
out.
at doing anything but buffing people.
They really are. Anyway, Ada. I'm gonna mark off
Back
his
around the
Bard
doorway.
performance because he's got a bunch of it. And they don't.
I mean, I guess I can make it to here because there's now a guy with a great axe in the hallway.
There's
Yes.
a tiny man with a slightly tiny great axe.
It is a slightly tiny great axe.
Oh, right, because it's just a size
He's
category.
a gnome.
He is a gnome.
Question: does it like count as cover attacking around the door?
Yes. And melee is worse than range, but yes.
For clarity, for clarity, so it's not Douglas. On my next turn, I'm going to 5-foot step backwards.
Okay.
So you guys can actually get in the hallway and do stuff.
Yeah, but he also goes between us, so.
What if it fills with dudes that are still closer to you?
Well, actually, it might be better to 5-foot step into Tavel's room.
We'll figure it out.
How actually? Wait. Here's a question.
Mhm.
How stable do these walls look?
Pretty decent in this area. It turns out they settled into the area because it probably fared the best in this region, that only this attic room got damaged by the fire.
Let me rephrase my question. If I could, since I can do an attack that ignores DRs of things, how big of a hole can I make in like a round or two?
It would take you a while. Walls have a lot of hit points. Breaking down walls
then.
are normally a, like,
It's pretty hard.
do it not in combat kind of thing. Unless you're Khandes, but large.
Yeah.
Well, again, I can ignore DR, but you know.
I know, but Khandes and large does ass loads of damage.
True. Actually correct.
Yeah.
I mean, I could step into this room, go large, and start going ham on the wall.
If you
Yeah,
really want to.
Be up to you.
And these, I would say, since I'll just go by the art, these walls are thinner than, like, these walls, so they probably are, like...
Well, these are external walls, so it makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, no, and I was thinking of the internal
And this
walls.
is like
I
a
was thinking of
balcony
opening
area,
up here.
yeah.
Another question: how tall is the hallway?
It's probably not quite 10 feet tall. You know, it's probably like house height, so probably like 7
7
8
to
feet
8.
tall. Yeah. It's definitely built for a medium creature, but not really. You're on the second floor, so not really a vaulted ceiling necessarily in this area. And like this is a covered over area too, but it is like a covered over balcony.
Let's see. How tall is that? Yeah, about 8 feet. Okay. Anyway, I have a tape measure for some reason in my room.
All right then. So what you doing?
Okay. So can I get over him by flying, even if he gets an attack of opportunity? The guillotine man.
You probably not by flying, because it would be very hard to maneuver.
Because wings. Yeah.
Yeah.
The hallway's very thin, and
I'd like
wings
say
generally...
like maybe if you had like perfect flight, that kind of flight could be done.
Yeah. No. I get that. No, I get
But,
that.
like,
I 100% understand.
Yeah. Yeah.
There
Like-
is another option.
Jumping
go-
over, like,
Unless you
sure,
go
but that's
tiny.
like.
I was about to say I can go tiny.
Mhm.
Fly
Let
over
me
him as
look.
a tiny bird.
No, well, I wouldn't wait. Honestly, if I'm gonna do that, I might as well do something that can hurt.
Yeah. Or you can claw
I
his
was-
eyes out.
Oh, cool. There's a bee. Okay, cool. I found this. I knew there was something like this. Okay. Filter by creature type. And let's see.
We'll go from animals to danger too.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I'm going to get over him. I'm gonna figure something else out. But
Mhm.
in theory, I can get over him
Mhm.
as a tiny creature. So I'm gonna do tiny, get over, flank basically, and then attack. And my claws will do their damage. Technically, they
Yes.
actually do reduce damage for being small. I now remember. So
It would be reduced probably to tiny damage, but like yes. You'd have to look at the tiny.
yeah. Okay, I was not prepared for this.
Apparently. So like
let's look
a
up.
vicious cat attacks from behind.
Oh yeah, like a cat. Okay, a cat's a good one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I will look up a cat.
You're tiny. I think you can move through things space as you're in your tiny because it sucks. But I think you have to actually be in its space, so you can't really flank with it while tiny.
You have no range when you're tiny.
Okay.
No reach.
That's still better than nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
Now what's the bonuses?
You would incur an attack of opportunity to move into space. Unless you acrobatics.
I'm fine with this. Actually, I have acrobatics, so I might as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me turn off my armor because I'm going to be tiny, or I'm going to be shapeshifted, so my armor doesn't apply anymore.
Mm-hmm. You might also have a dex bonus by beast shaping though too.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I have it in my sheet. Let me look this up real fast. I did write down at least in my sheet what the bonuses are.
That's what beast shaped.
Yeah, no, I put it in under, even though I don't have a spell section, I put it under my features and traits section. B shape. So tiny animal. +4 size bonus to dexterity, -2 to strength.
Okay.
So let me.
Apologies is taking a minute, but this is like a new feature to use. You know?
Yeah, I didn't really think about. Oh, well, actually, I did think about it. I just didn't put in the work yet. Okay. Acrobatics 31.
That will indeed be able to move through its space to a position to attack within its space. So you are currently, again, you can't flank as tiny, but you can be there, certainly menacing it.
Yeah. So I will make an attack. So I do attack with Dex. Let me add a miss bonus of 4 then to this. So I can. Right, that worked. Yes. Okay.
Attack with Dex. You also get a size bonus to attack versus penalty to attack. It's bonus to attack. Things are smaller.
Yeah.
Bonus to attack.
It's a
+2.
Tiny.
Yeah, +2 tiny.
Because it's 1 per size.
So technically no, because I only get benefits based on what beast shape gives me, not based on the actual size.
Oh, that's right. Beast shape doesn't give the bonuses from size. To make it simple.
It gives some. It gives some bonuses from size. It tells you what bonuses you get. You don't get.
I think it's
so I get the dex. Yeah. So I get the dex bonus, but I don't get the So that's why. So I'm going to do this. I'm gonna just do my bite because I probably get my 2 attacks. I'm not gonna look into what else I get yet. I'll figure that out. But I'm gonna assume I get at least my 2 attacks because that's part of my build.
And is the damage correct, or we have to recalculate?
I'm gonna have to recalculate that. The pluses should be correct, but the roll.
It'd be a D3 for 2 size categories smaller. Because it goes
from a D6.
Or I'm assuming D3 or D2 is after that.
I think it'd be a D3.
Hold on, let me find the size. I was in the monster section a second ago. Monster rules. And size? Yeah, that.
Because you're doing D6 +4.
There we go. So if it's a D6, it goes down to a D3. Yes.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out your bonuses here too, because it's 4 from strength.
Oh yeah, I should get a. So I get bonuses to attack. I should have a minus from strength because I get a -2 to strength. I forgot about that.
Okay, so it should be from 1 to strength. So.
Well, it should be. So here's the thing. I add. Oh gosh, this is annoying. So I add. I double my strength for the first attack, and then I do 1.5 times my strength for the second.
Why do you double it?
Because of my style thing, which I can use.
Oh, the style shifter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
which I can use while shifted.
Yeah. This class should be ability. Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. So it would be double strength, which would be 3, so it'd be +6 that you would have.
Yeah, so it's class level divided by 2. So it'd be 4 plus strength.
Shifters confuse me just a little.
I've done all this work ahead of time.
I know.
Yeah. It's also because of feat I have, which adds half my level, assuming I attack with dex and do damage with strength. I get to add half my level, my shifter level, to damage. So that's a +4, and then I add my strength twice, which should be a -2. So that should be 16. Which is 1 less. So +6 for the first one. No, 4. So +10 for the first attack. So a D3 +10 for the first attack. 1d3 +10. Okay. So but
12.
then does that question? Did the crit confirm?
Yes. So you would roll another D3 +10.
Just press
Okay. That would have been smart. I rolled the same thing.
24. Okay.
Yeah. And I'm guessing the second attack missed anyway, the 16.
Yeah. So.
Just rip this, tiny man up.
Just ripping his ankles.
Alright.
As a cat.
Gotcha. Meow. Yeah.
He's only one size category larger than you.
True.
Actually, wait. I have a question, and I might not be able to do any of this. Hold on. How?
Okay.
Is it an action or a swift action to shift?
Oh, I think it's technically normally it's a standard action, but it might be increased by druid level, I think. So I have to look up druid to see if, because you do get as a druid, and I want to see if you had changed at, because you would be what's your level?
8. I'm 8 shifter.
8 might not be enough to get it at.
I don't. Well, no, because it's not part of the wild shape ability.
Yeah.
So I think it is a standard action.
Okay, so you technically could move
Didn't
into
attack.
Position, but wouldn't have attacked. Okay.
Yeah. Can we keep that attack for next turn since I crit anyway?
No.
Okay.
No. Khandes, what are you doing? Okay.
That was a lot. I'm gonna start putting in macros. Give me for next turn.
That'll probably do it.
I am going to move here.
That'll incur attack of opportunity unless you
That's
have.
fine.
Okay.
And I'm also raging and
Alright,
turning my element
only the
forward.
first attack for this one. No, it'll miss.
Nice. This gnome sucks.
It's fucking a roll 1. Jesus.
And then I'm gonna bop him on the head.
Yeah.
Oh, should be only the first one too.
Yep.
Got 2.
And you
But I think
didn't
it's
activate-
29 hit.
Yes, you
I
didn't
did
activate your
activate
out.
my.
Oh, you did?
acid.
Oh, because it's a swift. Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
8. Alright. That number, crate, I've marked off. Okay, no, that's her over here.
The other cleric.
Zonkathon.
The evil one.
Yeah, okay.
The kinkier one.
So, she will
You
move
move
up,
into the
and she's
doorway.
going to activate her Aura of Destruction!
That sounds terrible.
All of you get +5 to damage.
Damn.
Hey.
She does that. She has to activate a standard action, but it's her domain ability. Just everybody have +5 to damage. Yep. Honestly speaking, she's helpful to have there. Zardris.
I delay to 11.
Okay.
Just drag me back underneath this 12.
Coming.
let's do another descending again. Here we go.
You could have just clicked and dragged me up.
I could have. I probably would have smarter idea.
Would have been a little faster. These poor men. These poor men. Oh Lord.
And they will chuck, and I guess this one will try to axe a cat? Someone will tell him that cat's evil! He's gonna kind of look a little puzzled, be like, okay. So +3 to hit this.
Has a +2 AC because of size.
Yeah.
+1 because of the way beast shape works.
Okay.
But you also wouldn't have any armor right now.
Yep, I took it off, so my AC is only 17 right now.
Okay. So this will have +3 to hit and +3 damage. So
I'm not saying this was a good idea. I'm just saying it allowed me to
13 damage to you as you will be battle axed. The other one will, I guess, throwing axe at Khandes because you're in the back.
It takes a penalty unless they have a cool thing.
You said 13 damage?
Yes. Well, Khandes, what is your AC?
21 AC.
Takes a
21...
-4.
Yes, it takes a -1.
Is it a -4? I thought it was only a -2.
No, it is a -4 to shoot
Yeah,
from melee.
-4 to shoot from melee. So he does not confirm a crit, but he will do you 12 damage as he will throwing axe you. Yeah.
Oh, rage mode.
Those are the only two. Now Zardris.
Alright. It's time for measurement rules.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh. Hang on. So it'd be here. So yeah, everyone has to make me a dexterity saving throw, including Jada.
Alright. These thugs do get some bonuses. Cool, great, okay.
Everyone including Khandes too?
No. Because I can cast it like
them.
here.
I will start with
Okay.
reds. And I do have numbers on them.
Because I'm hitting the gnome too.
1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 will take no damage.
Oh, cool, they have evasion.
Very dope.
The other ones will all take full damage.
34.
It's a lot of damage.
They will be up though. Now the 4 from blue group. 1, 2, 3, 4. So
DC 18.
So 2 is the only one that's going to make it from that group.
Also the king.
Yeah, he does have to make a check.
And the gnome.
And the gnome.
I wish you could copy an attack, and so you can just copy and then alter it instead of having to type in a whole new one.
Yeah.
Gnome will fail, so 34.
Still has a lot of hit points.
We'll make a roll and make it, but we'll take half.
And Ada.
And
Oh.
Ada.
I'm included.
Yeah.
You cannot be not included. You are a cat.
Oh, did you include this guy? Because I'm beneath this guy technically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The gnome got hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Then I am okay. So reflex.
DC 18 reflex save.
Yeah.
Well, at least I have a bonus to my dex right now. Nah,
Right.
27.
You only
17.
take whatever half of 34 is.
17.
I also
There you
want
go.
to note anything combustible in that room is on fire,
Yes.
which is I think
Oh,
the entire room.
I've taken
there's
more
not enough
damage
that
from my
could
friend
be
than from my
carpet.
enemies.
I mean, it's a fireball. It's not that. It doesn't.
By rules, it does.
Unattended objects.
Unattended objects that are combustible are set on fire by fireball in Pathfinder.
Yeah, it also melts soft metal.
Yeah.
lead,
Which I don't
gold,
think there's
copper,
anything in there that
silver,
would melt.
bronze. Yeah, I don't know if there's any metal in there.
I don't
What's
think
his
there's. I don't
What's
think
this
like,
ground made out of?
It's attended.
The ground would
It's
be
a
attended,
building.
but that rug is
And,
probably
like,
on fire.
The rug might be on fire, but like wood is burnable, but it's not combustible.
That looks like a bucket. That bucket might be on fire.
A bucket might be melted.
I mean, there's a bunch of fire damage to the room, but like probably the only thing that's actually got some burning is maybe the rug, because it's probably the most combustible thing in the
chair?
room. The chair maybe.
I don't see
but,
anyone
like,
attending that chair.
but I mean, like, combustible means that it, like, doesn't take
Yeah,
a
the
lot to
chair
spark
isn't
it on
range.
fire. I know, but still. Dancing serpent.
I guess I punched this gnome in its
Okay.
back of the gnome head.
Okay.
I have to look up how flurry works because I've forgotten.
I
I take
think
a
you
full
just-
round action. I just
You
like
just get
punch
extra
again,
hits.
right?
You just get another
Yes,
full-
with the
full attack bonus.
Reading it.
better of one. I haven't done a lot of Unchained monks, so.
Oh yeah, I just get another attack at full bev.
Yeah.
You just get another attack.
Okay.
They're like, what if we make this actually just make sense?
Assume all those hit.
Yes.
I'm
Oh, I
not
forgot I
done
did
yet
that.
because I have to read something else. But I'll roll the damage and then you tell me if this guy's still alive.
Mhm.
Is he still alive?
Yes.
Okay. I have to read a thing.
Wait, what did that guy roll to hit me with? Because I realized I forgot to turn on one of my form of the
My
dragon.
attack hit, I need.
Battle axe.
So my attack hit, I will be rolling a free trip attempt that does not take an attack of opportunity because I have
Okay, Macy's only
leg
20.
sweep.
Okay.
Let's press the CMB button, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
27.
27 will cause this gnome to fall over on top of the cat.
Get dunked on, nerd. Yeah, get back up, I dare you.
So
Punch you again.
I do want to.
And
I
would
do want to say
smash him in the head.
That is
the
my
form
turn.
of the dragon. Well, I actually kind of play it as it doesn't really make me look any different. Technically, this cat's looking a little draconic.
Got little
I,
cat.
I,
boys.
I sweep the little man's legs and then I look at him like I'm gonna punch him again if he gets up.
And he's gonna get hit in the head. And right by a cat.
Oh, couldn't use that ability. Okay. It is his turn. So
Bending up.
probably not. He's angry and just might slash things.
It's a smart plan not to get up when you're prone in this game.
Mhm, Unless you have a feat for getting up.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Especially when you have 3 people on top of you.
That cat might like kill this thing.
Might bite his eyes out.
Well, I also would get to bop it on its head too.
Honestly, I don't think this is worth it because it just lowered my AC way too much. But it's funny, so I'm happy.
Guys,
Probably.
get up. You can.
The guy will take his first swing at you, Dancing Serpent, and his second one at the cat.
That's
You
fair.
will have a -4 to what I've rolled.
My AC against him is 38.
Okay, we'll see if he rolls a 20 on his first attack. He doesn't. But he will roll a 32 to hit a cat.
What?
Oh, sorry, 28 to hit a cat.
20? No, he rolled a 32 and then did 28 damage.
Well, he -4 from it because
He
he's
does
prone.
have a -4 because he's a sad little prone boy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So 28 to hit and 28 damage.
Yeah, no, my AC's only 20 right now because cat.
Yeah. So he'll like swing wildly and then
he
kind of like
successfully
just-
hit an enemy within my reach, or with a
Get
friend,
him.
and
Yeah.
within my reach, I get an attack of opportunity on him.
okay.
Fuck
His
this guy.
AC is probably no.
So let me
Prone
roll my
does some
attack.
bad things to AC.
Yeah.
So that was the full 28 damage
Oh,
I took.
Lord.
Yes.
That
That's
is a 31.
Yep. Okay.
I'm actually very, very hurt, by the way.
Oh,
All right.
He's dead, I think.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go delete there. That's another 38 damage.
Yeah, this was a mistake because,
You're almost
like,
dead.
I'm very almost dead.
You might want to just run, run away.
Yeah.
What is the throwing distance of axes? I have to look it up.
Probably
It's not
20.
very good, I think. Is that just hand axes?
Like
They're throwing
15 to
axes.
20.
Oh, they're throwing axes.
Yeah.
Oh, throwing axes might be 30.
Axe
No range
throwing-
increment 10.
That's good.
All right.
Throwing weapons have-
We need to do a feat build to make them good.
Did Zardris do anything last turn?
Yeah,
First fireball.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and hit me and did literally as much damage as
Yeah.
both the enemies.
You're just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Zardris didn't see a cat. That's all.
So I guess the devil cat took out
Oh my god.
Chamber.
Yeah, man, fuck this cat.
You're gonna kill me. You're trying to kill me right now, aren't you?
No. One will throw it at you. The other 3 will aim for okay, 6 Serpent.
Fair.
So
Try me,
one
bitch.
is gonna hawk an axe at
It
a
really does
cat.
only have 10. I thought it had 15.
Does 25 hit a cat?
You can throw
Yes.
a hammer farther
Next
than a
to a
throwing
cat.
axe.
You
So
can, it's
it'll be
very dumb.
12 damage because it's plus 3 bonus.
Once
I am lit-
Nice. There's nothing I can do to help you.
You can all see my health, right?
Yes, there is nothing I can do to help
I
you.
can't do anything to
The
help
other
you.
3, these will only be at plus 1 because I now know the range increment and they have a range increment.
No,
No, does a 25 hit you against it?
no.
26 hit you.
26, that one will hit. How much do I
So
take?
you'll take 8 damage.
Okay.
Oh no.
I hope you all
Oh,
don't
shoot.
mind me running the fuck away.
Honestly, no.
Run over
Ta-
to the cleric,
Tavel!
who can heal you.
I'm not wasting my turn healing.
Wow, what a nice cleric we have.
Tavel can't do shit currently. Actually, that was gonna.
That person
Yeah,
was
Suli.
there was
run into
dead.
the hallway and go out the back. You
I
go
do need to
behind
look at a thing. That I
And then
have,
Tavel's
but-
gonna take a shot at this guy.
Okay.
That's not Tavel's sheet. The Tavel range punches this man.
Oh shit.
But
Ultra
24.
noodle arms.
24 will hit this dude for 14 damage.
yep.
He dies. He's been fireballed. Which is probably good. Okay. Well,
Oh, no,
let's
it's
see
the
what
king.
this does. Cause,
That just horrifies me.
This is where I die.
Potentially.
Fireballs the room.
Who wants to roll a percentile for me?
That's 2d.
Percentile.
I'll
I'll
do
He
it.
roll.
pulls
There you
out
go.
this funny-looking rod.
32.
Oh no!
Oh
He's
no!
meta magicking.
No.
He's reached his final form.
That
Turns into
begins
Kefka?
raining inside in this entire area.
He has a
now
rod
the-
of that.
The fire is out
Fire is
now.
Centered on him, I'm guessing?
No, it's centered on you. He aimed it at you. Oh wait. Oh, it's centered
Oh,
on the
at me?
wielder. Oh no, it is the wielder of the rod. Yeah, he's
He's a
centered it on.
fucking rod of
It's raining on
wonder.
him.
Yeah, I think.
Sorry, I keep moving the wrong
Fuck's
thing.
sake. It's very wet in that room
Raining
now.
on him.
Okay.
What's the range of the wetness?
60 foot.
It's a wet ass cat.
It's heavy rainfall, so it actually
Oh.
might interfere with
It
ranged attacks.
does.
Do I have to
Um,
hit something? Do I have to hit something when I take a charge?
Yes.
It's the
You
mine.
can double move to withdrawal though, which is pretty much the same thing, except you don't have to move a straight line.
Well, so here's the thing: I can charge and then attack the door.
-6
Because-
on ranged attacks.
The door is open.
Here,
The door is
did you
open.
go out it?
Oh, which door?
No,
Oh,
we
the
didn't
door
open
next
door?
to
this
me.
door.
That
Yeah,
door is
this
not
door.
open.
Why,
Oh, I don't know if that
why
door's
not
open.
just
Oh,
go down
sorry.
the hallway and you can heal over here?
Oh, well, the reason is that because of one of my abilities, I get bonus AC if I charge through allies. I don't
Believe-
hit you. I can charge through you guys without penalty.
I mean, you could just
And
move
I get-
around the corner and probably be okay. And out of sight, out
Yeah.
of mind. It's the heavy rain probably stops a lot of ranged attacks, especially from these
But
It's
what
a
if-
-6.
I'm worried. I am a little worried about.
Gamble it,
I
baby.
don't-
Fuck it.
You're not within melee to get AOP'd.
You are, and you're fine.
Yeah. The guy who was with melee got arrowed to death.
Yeah, he's dead.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, it's just extra AC.
Not gonna lie, there was a
literally get
possibility of
3
a lot of
AC by
crazy
bouncing
shit with
off
the
the
Rod
door.
of Wonder, and he only got heavy rain.
I'm gonna kill that man.
Well, anyway. I mean, how far can they throw?
Not very far, and they have a -6.
Not very far.
And you could also
You know what?
like,
Fine, I'll
use
just...
this room.
I
They
mean,
live in
yeah.
this room too.
Just go
Oh yeah,
ahead.
maybe the Dark Cleric can heal me.
I can look it up. I don't know.
If she's evil, she can't.
Well, she might have like actual heal spells memorized.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Khandes.
I'm also going to, you know, not turn off of a cat. Because that was a bad idea.
I will move here and hit the guy in the front.
It was a funny idea. And honestly, my teammate did more damage than everyone else, but, well, not more than everyone else after everyone hit me, but...
Look, you know, it was an evil devil cat, and it killed 2 people.
I literally did nothing. I realized I didn't even end up attacking.
That'll hit a thug.
And that's technically 25 because my first attack doesn't take the -2 for pen.
Uh-huh.
He will take
27 plus 4.
31.
31 damage. Okay. This was one that was unhit by fireball.
Oh, he's the one. He's like one of the 2 lucky
Like
guys.
2
who
of
get
them made it.
incinerated.
Yeah. Ooh,
I left room for Dancing Serpent to get in front of me.
Are you all right? Hello.
Yeah, I'm not a cat anymore. I get him. No,
Help me.
no, I'm not.
I've been
said-
very badly
Oh!
burned.
I can do something about that. She
did
does not
factor in your
cure
fire resist,
critical
right?
wounds.
Oh.
I mean,
Maybe I can actually help you guys still today.
let me
Accidentally
roll.
casts
Inflict
accidentally cast
48.
inflict serious wounds.
14.
Whoopsie, I always get that spell mixed up.
So 25, you'll heal.
Yeah, 25.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Then if you didn't calculate your fire resistance, you should gain that much more too.
Yeah.
What?
It's
Wait,
like-
what? Well, I don't
Yeah.
have fire resistance. I don't have resistance anymore.
Oh, I
Elements.
thought you
okay.
I retrain
Zardris.
stuff.
30.
said.
Form of the
Kill them!
dragon is
Kill them!
yeah. Form of the dragon is different than what I had before,
Gotcha.
which was like shape of the dragon. It's they're named similar, but they're not the same.
So just mark off they used the second round of Bardic Performance to give them all buffs.
Yeah.
You doing,
Form of the
Zardris?
dragon is.
Thinking.
Yeah, Form of the Dragon is because, while you're thinking I'm gonna talk, well, Form of the Dragon is because I picked the dragon style in the shifter style.
Gotcha.
Ray attacks, if I shoot through allies, does it count in melee or no?
You would not get the into melee bonus right now, but you would get it would be soft cover, which is I think +2 to AC. So you would get some cover. For Ray.
There's no one's in melee with him right now.
No,
No.
he's
So he
not
went-
in melee.
So he would not get both bonuses. He'd only get the one bonus, which is good because it can really suck when you're shooting through someone and into melee. It just like really sucks.
Does he have any metal objects on him?
Crown.
I mean,
The crown is
maybe.
paper. It's a little floppy.
Let me check his sheet. Let's see.
What is a sword or
If that
something?
crown is metal, he needs to get a refund.
Nothing you
melted
can
in
see
fire.
that is metal.
Okay. I'll cast Blast. Everyone gets a
Nice.
+1.
Okay.
Also 5-foot step over here.
Dancing Serpent.
Okay. I gotta think about some stuff here. Consider things.
Oh, I left you space if you want to move in front of me.
the range of my throwing spear?
Oh, I'm sorry. I do have to do something here because I'm
20.
Remember, with the heavy rain, though, it'll be a penalty.
Yep. Weather
Yeah.
effects. I think it's just a 2. I can check.
Before you go, let me just do something.
You're good.
I rolled for when more people will show up, and I rolled 2 turns as this is the 3rd turn. So there's another group that is a rival. I will roll to see D4 members. Just 2 dudes.
2 boys.
Okay. So 2 more dudes are showing up.
In a moment.
Alright. Back up to here. I'm gonna attempt to punch this man. This is the guy who was unfireballed, right?
He was not, yeah.
He was
I hit him.
unfireballed, and he got hit.
I'm gonna punch him twice.
You had to move more than 10.
Flurry,
I mean, I don't remember how
no.
it works. So I'm gonna punch him once, 19, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a
19
full
will
round
hit
flurry
him.
Or something, right?
14 points of
And he's
damage.
looking pretty injured, but he's still
I
stand.
forgot to activate my elemental fury thing. Whoops. Well, too late now.
I'm almost...
What kind of action is it?
Oh, here we go.
I'll
You
use
said
my
it was
swift
heavy rain?
action to activate it now.
Okay.
My fists are now, it's all, I don't know what the elements.
I used acid on mine.
My fists are all
Oh,
electric-y.
Again, I'm just making sure they can keep throwing axes. They've got 5 of them.
Alright,
A
that's
piece.
my turn.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
You can carry a lot of throwing axes. They're not very big.
Yeah. Well,
I got
mean,
5 freaking,
I guess they'll just all chuck it at you because they're in heavy rain and gonna take a fucking -6.
-6, baby.
So this will be at
5 javelins.
-3 with the bard bonus. So I don't think they can hit you.
You could just roll them, you know? They could nat 20.
One of these guys can actually attack you because he's the one around the corner. So 3 of them will chuck axes at you.
Okay. No.
And the other one will not have a penalty. This will be a +3. And try to battle axe.
No.
So 25 will not hit you.
Just won't hit.
Just take a swing.
I was hoping
so
you'd at least do a point to you so I could bash him in the head.
I prefer not getting hit.
Tavel.
I guess Tavel has to take a -6. Because Tavel can't do anything else.
I mean, Tavel still might hit. Tavel has a big...
Tavel
Tavel's
is-
Tavel does have a sword, but Tavel can't get to anyone.
I'm sorry, how's Tavel gonna fit? Tavel
Yeah.
not tiny.
I said Tavel can't, but can't get to anyone.
Alright,
Just do the cool many flurry shot.
I have to
ultra.
fucking remember how many shot works.
If it's
It-
entered in correctly, it's just an extra attack.
I think it's just the extra things are entered in. It's just that it...
There's a penalty. If it's
It's like
set
the
up right,
penalties.
it'll just.
I'm not gonna input the -6 because I don't want to deal with that much
Yeah, it's
interchanging
fine.
math.
We'll just -6 on
we're
that.
many shotting this thing.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that
Well-
one there.
Okay. So
There's a crit in there.
the first guy here with the -6 will be hit, and he will take the many shot damage, and will be very dead.
Okay.
Who would Tavel shoot second?
I think just down the line.
Okay. This dude will be crit with the -6. Exactly, because they have a 17 AC.
Oh Jesus!
He will implode because that's
Yeah,
54
oh
damage.
My God, that's so
He
much
was
damage.
uninjured. This
And
guy
after that, he
will.
probably doesn't get a crit confirm, unfortunately.
This guy will be the rapid shot. So it'll be 34, which will definitely hit with the -6 and 15 damage, and he will die. So he'll just... Tavel will murder down the line.
She just cleared the way for me to get right up to the guy.
Okay.
All right, it's this guy's turn.
Okay, it's this guy's turn. Well, he's gonna pull
Rod
out his
time,
all
baby.
Oh, no. He alternates between the rods. He's
fuck.
actually gonna cast a spell.
Oh shit!
I
That's
have to...
horrifying.
Spell with a ray, because I think it takes a penalty.
It's not.
It would take a -6 penalty.
It's not. I think it's just a point in an area. Let's see how much of
Thank
an
God
area it
Ivona
is.
is not here.
A 15-foot burst radius.
That's horrifying. It's like right
well, yeah, he's gonna just do it right here, which is like...
Well,
It's
hey,
everyone
that's
but
not
Zardris.
me.
Everybody but Zardis. So everybody but Zardis needs to make a will save.
I hate that. Hold on. I have to read something.
Ooh,
I
this
have
is
monk
my worst one.
Is it enchantment or mind affecting?
It is indeed mind.
Okay, I get a +2.
Is it sleep or paralysis?
No.
31.
Okay, you're both good then.
Let me roll for Tavel, who gets no bonuses.
Oh, rip towel.
I'm so glad I
Tavel
rolled a
has
19.
Worried.
a 3 will save, by the way.
Well, okay. That's 2 people that have
Give me
failed.
1 second.
Is it just fear and
it's
they're out of
probably
the
gonna
game
be
forever?
3 because
No.
mine's only a 5.
Okay,
If
you
it's
will also
fear,
go-
you get a +1.
So you are not feared. The 3 of you are confused.
That's
Oh.
terrible.
That's much worse.
You might act normal.
That's bad because
That's-
you can attack me.
That
Yeah,
is
that's
true.
much worse.
So, we'll put
I'll
some-
just cast Hold Person on Khandes. It's fine.
We'll put like a this symbol on everybody that's confused. Here you go.
How long does it last for?
I believe it's only it's a round per level. I believe
That's
yes,
bad.
A round per level. Yep.
Well, you
Yeah,
guys are
that's
basically
pretty
out of the
bad.
combat now.
You get to roll percentile. I'll leave this. Let's pop this out. So I can
What do you
see what
freaking do? This is so annoying.
Ada,
Okay.
you healed up a little bit.
I'm
Well,
confused.
no, I'm not. I passed.
Oh, lucky you.
It's D4. Well, you have a little bit.
Oh,
of
I
time.
should put my armor back on so my AC is actually proper. I'm going
Fly up
to.
this asshole and bash him in the head.
The problem is the thing I want to do. I need to do it next turn, technically.
Can I, guys, order?
Because I can't charge from where I am.
Oh, oops. Sorry. We gotta go descend in order here and need to, because I did get these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, those
Oh yeah,
those two in the
other
back.
guys came to-
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're here. They just moved up.
I am worried about just jumping into the fray, though, too. I'm going to do this. I'm going to prep for next turn by coming over here. If Khandes attacks me, oh well.
Or Tavel.
And
Mhm.
yeah, that wouldn't be good. I'm actually more worried about Tavel than you.
Or the female cleric.
Mhm.
Yeah, her too. I'm actually gonna. Can I? Okay, wait. Indirect actions, are those main standard actions?
Depends on what type of action. Depends on if it's
Close
standard
the
or something.
door.
Object
That
interaction.
that'd be like an object interaction, like a move action. So it would be replace your standard at this point in time because you've already taken.
Well, I think
a
you
move
can
action.
close the door as part of a move action, right?
I can say sure,
Okay.
I
'Cause
don't know
I also-
exactly, but I feel like that's a thing.
but you really don't know who's confected by confusion yet.
Yeah.
I forget how you remove confusion.
I think I can protection from evil, maybe.
Yeah, there's like spells you can
Calm of
do.
motion.
Well, I'm
does
doing
it.
this. I heal 15 more hit points.
So you kind of move and drink another potion, heal up a little bit.
Yep. Yeah.
Position. Okay. Khandes, roll percentile for me, please.
So
And to be clear, you don't attack with your weapon. It's just 1d8 plus strength.
Well, there is an attack nearest creature too.
Yes, but it acts the same as attack self.
Is it a
That's
D100
I believe
then?
so.
at least.
Yeah, D100.
D8.
Roll a
You
D8 and
punch
add your
your-
strength.
punch
'cause you punch
yourself.
yourself in the face.
Right.
Your damage reduction would apply versus you.
You are angry.
You are mad.
I guess you stay mad because you're like hitting yourself. You're like, ah!
I would stay mad because it's round. I'd had
Oh,
to
that's right, it is
actively
round.
dismiss it.
Uh-huh.
So plus 6. So I
Mhm.
take 11.
Okay. The
That's-
cleric lady will punch herself in the face also. What was strength
I
was?
really hate this. Fucks combat so badly.
There you go. All right. So Zardris.
Tavel had their turn, and then okay, never mind. I was confused about the turn order. I'm looking at my options.
Tavel's gonna
here.
punch himself later. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Can
Okay.
you
cool.
do something?
No, I literally cannot help you. Protection from evil is only for like compulsion. This is not.
There's some other things that could help you, but I don't
Calm
think they
emotions.
have.
Yeah, I don't have that.
There's a few other spells I think that exist.
The
but I
spell
don't
also works, I think.
I don't have that.
We have no way to remove this currently.
No.
Lovely.
Yeah.
You guys are just out of the combat.
Yeah.
You're not. It's not
And
quite
by-
as bad as fear, but
You guys, I mean,
Actually,
I
I
would
you
have
can,
and
rather
then-
had fear.
you an
I can get
NPC
rid
and
of
then. and
I
then
will.
Tavel.
I. Hopefully, I can get to him next turn.
Yeah, but if it's
Oh.
not concentration, it won't matter. We still have a bunch
Oh.
of people.
it's
Yeah,
just
concentration is
Oh.
also not really a thing in Pathfinder.
Well,
concentration is if you want to keep
yeah.
a spell going, and you can end it early. That's all it is.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
you can
you're
still
right.
break a concentration spell by doing damage to them, but it's like not like necessarily an action the same way.
It's like if you
Yeah.
had acid fog in a room and you
There-
wanted to stop it being
There are
acid.
abilities that let you break people's concentration.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I remember that now. And the concentration spells are pretty few and far between.
Yeah.
Like, they do exist, but they're just not.
Illusions are a big one. I think they do a lot of stuff.
What?
Well, I'll try and kill him so he can't do too much more. I'm back up to
Just
half health.
restoration might
Yeah.
get rid of it. No, it doesn't.
That's
It
not
takes
nice.
it not until greater you can get rid of those guys. That's dumb.
Problem is,
That's
there's also
kind of-
6
I
other enemies,
literally can't do anything.
and
there's
over
nothing
half
I
the
can do.
people are confused. Well, half
Yeah,
the people are
this
confused.
combat be a little fucked currently.
Yeah.
I need to look at what type of bonus my
I'm gonna
charge
cast
through
Bull
gives
Strength
me.
on myself, and that's my turn.
Actually, I don't
Okay.
think I wrote it on my sheet. I should figure that out.
It's a +4, I think.
Oh, Serpent, it's up to you.
I'm just gonna punch him.
Spell magic or break enchantment would also work on it.
Which I don't think anyone
Dodge.
has.
Perfect.
Dancing Serpent. You are up.
I have to read things. Sorry.
Acrobatics.
I'm
Not
just
Aop.
gonna start going this way. 2 AOPs, I
You can do
believe.
an acrobatics not to get an AOP.
I have +4 against AOPs.
Okay.
Oh,
They
+4
will-
AC.
Yeah.
X. So.
Nope. AC is
'Cause that would
30
be-
currently.
Yeah, that'd be not enough. With a +3. Nope. So 2 Alps, they both miss.
How much tougher do they move?
What is it? to do
Question.
your
Yeah,
elemental
can you
fury?
move to the side?
It's a swift action. I've already have it activated.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a punch at this man.
Okay.
25, 13 damage. And then I have to roll the d6 for my elemental
25
electric zappy
Will
damage.
hit.
I just have to see what the die is.
I assume it's a
think-
D6 or a D8.
Probably
Yeah,
a
I think it's
D6 like mine.
D6.
Yeah.
You can put it in as secondary damage. and
D6.
then
Yeah, I
move
just
it
keep
straight
forgetting to
on
do it.
off of
This requires you to make another tree of unarmed strikes.
2 electric damage.
No, you can just add it as a secondary damage and then just click the box on and
Oh,
off.
okay.
That
I
is
didn't know
my
That's
that.
what I do with
turn.
mine.
Yeah, that makes sense. I just didn't realize you could do that with the Pathfinder sheet, even though I've literally watched you do it. It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
that's
how
what I do with
okay.
mine.
Okay. What was the other thing you did? Sorry, I was.
I
correcting
punched.
you.
I can only do 1 punch, so.
So you punched a dude, took some damage. I've marked that off.
Oh, you know what?
Um,
I didn't roll the elemental damage. That's
Oh no,
going
I
on.
did. I mark that off. No, I did not. So it's 13 damage.
13 damage plus 2, so 15 total.
But
Unless he's
I
got
technically
electric
took another 6 acid to my face. when I
You do
punched
not add
myself.
the elemental damage on confusion, I don't
Oh, you
believe.
don't?
No. It doesn't state you do.
Because all my
It's-
attacks.
But it's not an attack. It's you're not rolling an attack, you're just punching yourself.
Oh. Okay.
It's a different set of rules.
Yeah. It's a specific
Okay.
it's just you deal damage to yourself.
I just wasn't sure.
It's good. It's a very confusing thing.
Covered in. I just waste rounds of it. That's all.
Okay, so green dudes. Green dudes, I guess one will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and move over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and move over here.
Ah,
And
frick.
They will ask some questions.
Are you
One-
flat-footed while confused?
No,
No, you're at full AC.
that's first Khandes.
Now that'll hit.
Okay, so it'll be 8, and does a 27 hit? 29 because it's flanking 2.
Make note of the
Oh,
fact
he's not
that-
flanking. Oh, he would have moved over here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's 79.
Make note of this because this will come up on your next turn, Khandes.
Yeah, if you go babbling, there'll be no like special things. So does 27 hit you, Dance?
Yes, but I want to make a special note that because you were hit, you automatically attack your attacker on your next turn.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, 27 will hit.
So 7 damage.
Still standing strong.
I think. Yeah. Where are we?
I just realized since that guy moved up, I can't charge anymore. I can't
He-
even attack anyone anymore.
I need to check the attack on that attack.
You could delay your turn till after Khandes because Khandes might kill that guy.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
I also think you're probably just getting like I don't.
Unfortunately, I'm going to be
think
clawing the
you're-
guy instead of.
This says
Yeah.
attack.
Well, no,
Yeah.
you can. Yeah, you can attack someone or you can act normally. So you basically have a 50% chance of doing something to
Yeah.
the guy.
Well, no.
Right, but I
The
can't
thing is,
hammer him.
normally on your round you roll to see about the confusion.
But you got attacked.
Yeah.
But if you attack, any confused character who's attacked automatically attacks the
I-
attacker on the next turn.
Right.
So I think it
won't
would just
able to use
be-
my hammer because of the.
I
range.
think it would be the normal. It's basically like he rolled 76 to 100 attack nearest creature, but it's the one that hits you.
Yeah.
But you
assume
can probably.
Yeah.
one attack then?
Yeah, I assume it's just the one
To
attack.
make
but,
one
it-
attack.
but it's basically you get to attack back.
Yep.
Yeah. Someone
So
hit you. So you get
Tavel
back.
rolls a percentile. You want me to roll percentile?
Oh, yeah.
Tavel?
10. Tavelac's normal.
Yeah, so Tavel can do some stuff.
Alright.
Oh no.
Double can
Okay.
shoot the hell out of that guy.
It's just straight down the line, baby.
So
Mhm.
green first.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay, that's good. That can clear the way for me.
So
Is it still
minus
raining?
6
Minus
will
6.
still hit. Green dude was undamaged.
Yeah, he's
so
a new guy.
He's a new guy, but he will take 30. And then attack 2 will miss, but rapid shot will hit. And rapid shot will 32, 60 damage. Not just gonna. Oh! It does kill him. He's got point blank shot. I don't think we've been employing that.
Yeah,
but
no,
30
sorry.
feet.
So Lynn does have point blank shot. I keep reading
So
that.
you're within
That is-
30 feet, so
Plus
+1 to
one.
attack and damage. So that would be enough. This guy, who would have been still alive, will die because of the point blank shot. So
The turret stands strong.
Mhm.
Then will I still be rolling on my turn?
Oh, no, you
do
wouldn't.
make a roll.
Yeah, because the guy who attacked you is no longer there.
Yeah.
So you just roll your percentile. Instead.
Okay.
Bard's
This
turn.
guy,
Terrified.
he's gonna take a step back.
Okay.
Rude.
Will not
He's
save him
in
the
melee,
long
so he's probably just gonna switch his strategies. Honestly, he's gonna cast a spell on himself.
run. Okay.
Anybody want to spellcraft?
I can't roll it because I'm
I
not
can't see them.
trained.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't have it.
Okay,
I'm
you can
assuming
tell
he's
he's given himself
mirrored
some
imaged.
kind of mischance. You can
Yeah,
tell.
I've assumed he's a mirrored imaged.
No, it's percentage mischance.
Okay.
Blur.
It's technically it's displacement.
Oh, fuck
No.
off.
He doesn't like being in melee.
Sucks that two people can do
Ada.
anything.
Well, I'm still gonna try to charge him.
Beat his
technically, you
ass.
can't charge through Khandes. Technically.
No, I can't.
Oh, you have
that's
that
a-
ability
that's a
to.
thing.
You do have that ability to. You said. Yes. Okay, you can charge him.
Beat his ass.
But I don't
Yep.
think you have pounds, so you.
And like, not yet.
You get,
All right.
no, you don't.
Before you roll, you're getting one attack, right? We'll
yeah, I
say
only get one
I'm gonna
right
roll
now.
your percentile for his displacement. High will be hit. I'm just gonna say that from now.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll high as hit.
Is it 50?
You can roll your attack roll. It's a 50-50 to hit him.
Yes.
No, 'cause it's split.
Okay.
So you can roll your attack
Let me-
roll. You still have to
okay, let
roll
me-
it, but yes.
Let me turn on the charge macro. Okay,
Mhm.
and now I can attack.
All right.
Try to give you bonus to attack or damage.
It gives me a +2 to attack. Yeah.
I don't think you get any bonus to damage for him.
I just wasn't sure because I never did.
Wait, hold on. Let me look. +2. Bonus
That's
on
usually
attack
another
roll.
ability
Yeah,
that
just
gives
attack roll.
that. Yeah,
Yep.
that's the basic charge. Normally, you get something else that gives you a bonus. to
Okay.
damage.
Attack. 37.
I mean, it's gonna hit. Yeah.
And then damage is this.
Okay, so 13.
14 because +2
Oh, yeah,
damage
yeah.
on the first attack I'm making around.
Okay. He's like, ow! Khandes, I will need a percentile roll from you.
Hey, at least no
Yeah.
one's in range to attack.
That's an
7.
act normally.
Oh my god, thank you.
You can move in there and beat the shit out of people.
Technically, those guys would get AOPs on me for charging past them, I think.
They would. They already made attacks of opportunity this turn since the.
They did.
Oh,
they
they acted.
attacked Dancing Serpent.
Yeah, red haven't
Yay!
gone since the attack of opportunity. Actually, do I have a moment order anymore?
I'm gonna go here.
Oh, I don't have them on the turn order anymore. I must have accidentally deleted the red and blue.
Oh, what a shame.
Well, they went. One of them went before me because they had a 12.
And the other
Yes.
22. I think blue was 22.
Oh, probably when you deleted green, you deleted them too.
Somehow I like deleted.
No, because because the
no.
markers are these guys over here. So
I don't know.
yeah, so
Oh, who knows?
Yeah,
you might have done something when you
yeah.
like tried to duplicate it or something for green or
They were
whatever. I
just
don't know.
stunned.
Blue was 12 because I remember the
Yeah.
blue was the upper people and they came down and I delayed after them.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'd be a 12.
Be a troll.
Saving, and we were on
We're on Khandes.
Yeah.
Khandes.
Well, I see you rolled
I'll
a
just-
7.
So they would have an attack of opportunity versus Ada, I guess. Maybe.
No, because
Dancing Serpent
because
went.
they went. Yeah, it goes because they go before Dancing Serpent, and then
Green had gone, and Green died.
Blue, yeah.
so
one of the
red.
greys-
Since
there's
red
still
goes
one
after
green.
Khandes, it would have been
No,
like
blue goes after Khandes. Red already went.
Oh,
red I missed
okay.
the turn of.
okay. Red then red would get AOPs against me.
Yeah. God.
My AC
I
is.
don't know how I deleted that. Just. It would be plus
You know what,
3
I
each
should-
of these. The 31.
That would hit.
So 12 damage. I'm just gonna say they had ready to do that or something. Whatever. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. We're at the turn. We're at the turn. I missed stuff. Anyway,
Yeah.
Khandes, what do you want to do?
Oh, I do want to ask. So I do have this part of Form of the Dragon. I get AC. I get dodge bonus to AC, +1 to dodge bonus to AC for each enemy I charge through. It doesn't specify how long that lasts. I assume just for the turn I charge.
It would be for the turn you charge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If normal
okay.
charge
I
was.
have, a,
But
I have a quick question.
sure.
Is red technically in this square?
What square is red in?
Is that guy?
Okay, I'll move square. I'll move them into proper squares right now.
Okay, I just want to make sure I know
Yeah.
where people are.
I kind of had adjusted things for like hey they're kind of blah 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 blah. English. I speak you. Don't worry about it.
Well, screw it. I get. Because the only way this is going to work is my hammer. Because I can't go technically here. Or is that flat? Or is that a ledge?
I think it's a wall.
It's like probably more wall than actual space. I'm
Okay,
going
so
to
I
say.
can't stand there.
Not really, no.
Okay. Well, then I will try to hit the two in the back with a cleave.
Yep. It's a standard action to cleave. Yep. Okay.
First one.
That will hit.
Is that with your? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It's a 37. I was like, is that with the not power attack negative?
Second one.
That will also hit.
Okay. So.
Please roll deletion damage.
Look him up.
Deleted.
He's dead.
Damn.
Also deleted. They have been fireballed.
Okay.
Those guys did get fucking ruined.
Well, that was my
did some
last
work.
round
Blue is
of
gone.
my...
Rage.
I will
no,
leave blue here
no,
because I had
and-
rolled for some more dudes to pop the show.
Yeah.
I figured it was better to take out definitely take out two with the hammer than possibly take out
Yeah.
the less chance of taking out two with claws.
Well, that's blue. So blue doesn't have a turn then. I roll a percentile for you.
She punches herself,
She
I
hits
think.
herself.
Punches herself because there's no one nearby to
Yeah.
punch.
So it's a D8.
So another
Plus
10 damage that she deals
strength.
to herself.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
She's got 20 strength.
8 damage. 8 damage. She's got 17 strength. Just hitting herself over there. Zardris!
My turn.
Eh,
is
better
I
than
move
us.
here.
Wait.
That's it.
The masochist is in a room by herself.
Punching herself.
She's a
just...
sadist, technically not a
Yeah.
masochist.
She's not a masochist.
Yeah.
A
Anyway,
sadist.
Close enough.
Respect her kinks.
Oh, jeez. We'll switch you to...
Back there spanking
Orange
herself with her
now?
sword.
And you're no longer blue.
You know, something I never really understood about this game is that it's like anything that's like not like normal, it's like roll a percentile. But then like honestly, the whole confusion thing could be roll a d4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Percentile has
Instead of-
more chance.
Yeah.
Is the thing.
The wider spread.
It has a bigger spread than a D4.
I mean, I get that for some things, but it's like you could also just when you have a court
boil
like
it down.
yeah. Like
That's
this gets
bad.
a D4, this gets a D6, this gets a, you know, rather than always a D100 anytime it's anything slightly weird.
Ball dancing.
But nice knowing you guys.
They can only go
How
one
much
at a
do you have?
time over there, though.
How much health do you have? We actually can't see your health.
Well, dancing, it's your turn.
Yeah.
5-foot step. I fool
Mhm.
around with this man.
How many attacks
Hell
do you
yeah.
make?
3 attacks. Please roll 3
Alright.
things.
The middle attack. Roll it.
Flanking bonus, by the way.
I percentile.
Okay, I'm just gonna press the button.
pick the-
31-19.
The 31
Then-
will hit. I'm gonna hit him, actually.
And that. And then I have to read
Lightning.
something.
Are you trying
21.
to trip this bitch?
Baiting on one of the two.
I mean, it'd be fun.
Yeah. How much health do you have? Because we can't see your health.
None of your goddamn business. I punch him in the throat. He's under the effect of Caster's Croak Spellblade.
Okay. So we can't cast a spell.
Cannot cast spells.
How long is he?
One round. So you'll have one round where you cannot cast a spell.
Nonetheless, that is pretty big because that could make some differences in his plans. Anyway.
He also cannot speak.
Green. I guess Green will try to hit you. But he's here, and you're there.
Do it, nerd.
Does a 30 hit you?
Let's see, does a 30 hit me?
Oh,
Oh, it does.
Damn.
so 7 damage. And then
No longer at nice HP.
Red will One red will try to go for Khandes, and the other one will go for Ada.
Okay.
Khandes 1, Ada 1. Neither will.
Nope.
Tavel.
Yay.
It's
Gonna tile.
confused.
Tavel punches himself.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
so D8 plus strength.
10 damage. D8. Three damage.
He just like slapped himself, like, ow.
So, alright.
Pricked himself with an
Can't do
arrow.
that. He's not gonna do that. I guess he's just gonna
He can
do
block,
that this
right?
turn. He's gonna pull out a
Punch.
War Razor and stab at you.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
What's a war? Oh wait,
Like a-
yeah, he was in the picture. He had the little razor thing.
It's just like
He's
a
got a
fucking
little
straight razor. It doesn't.
Well, let me see. He got a bunch. He's got a pretty big
Yeah.
bonus.
Unless this
Okay,
man.
maybe he'll give dancing serpent.
He
an
does
extra.
have his own perform on himself, though, too. Does a 28 hit you?
Oh, 28 does hit.
Okay. He will deal you 7 damage.
Rude.
Still fine.
He has no strength
gave you a
bonus.
very
He
close
only
fight.
has his perform bonus.
I'm already bald, thank you.
Okay. Orange dudes will arrive. They're going to just honestly move up.
Mm-hmm.
That is their turn. Ada.
Okay. Full attack on this guy.
How many attacks is that?
That is so for me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Alright.
That sounds right for Shifter.
Really learn more about Shifter. 1, 2,
And flanking
3,
bonus.
4, 5, 6, 7.
So,
So
only one miss?
2
Only
will
one-
miss.
Two
Only
misses.
2 miss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the first one misses, and the
Oh, I
These
see.
guys,
I'm
these
just-
guys might just run away when this dude
The
dies.
fourth one misses. Yeah.
So that's the first thing, and then I also have 2 more because you can only have.
You got
so
flanking
many.
as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's a plus
Okay.
2?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Plus 2 to all of these. I forgot about flanking.
Okay.
I should have added that in.
That will miss. That will miss. That'll miss. That'll hit. That'll hit. Those 2 will hit.
I rolled very poorly.
Yeah. So
Literally none of them were. Sorry,
21.
one of the. Oh no, 2 of them. My 2 claws.
21.
I should have done
11.
something else on my
It's
turn.
30,
Oh, well, it's too late
32.
Yeah, none of them were a crit, sadly. Fun things happen. By the way, fun things happen if I crit, even if I don't crit confirm.
Alright. So, owl? Interesting. Khandes!
I punched myself.
No, you
Actually,
punch
when you punch
Zardris.
one of them. Oh, no, they're close
Oh.
by. And they
Yeah.
technically attack
Oh,
you.
nearest
So you attack
creature,
one of
yeah.
them.
Punch
Yeah.
one of
I
those
did
guys.
attack
Oh,
you.
So is it a punch or is it actually?
Use your
an
claw.
attack?
You can use a claw on one of them. Which one do you want to
Okay.
claw?
I
You only
got
get the
that
one
man.
claw.
Right
but you-
in front of me.
Okay. Because he's the one that actually
Oh.
attacked you. The other one attacked you. That will
Damn.
hit the man.
Do you power claw attack? Or is that be a weapon?
Yeah. Oh shoot! You know what? Shit. Things would have been off of that one because
Are we pretty sure? I'm pretty sure you may delete this man also.
I gotta double check something.
Kill him.
Okay, well, yeah. I mean, it would still hit.
Yeah, I was just curious if the bonus damage
Power
applies and stuff.
attack.
If it has to be a weapon or it's any attack.
No, it's
Well, you can-
melee.
You can,
Okay,
you
cool.
can hand power attack.
Dope.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure because some things are like it has to be a weapon.
Technically, it would have been 2 less because, well, actually, it would have nullified because I wouldn't have the Furious on, but I'd ignore the first 2. I'd still
Yeah.
get a +2. So
Look,
it-
you might just
it's correct.
kill him without any other bonuses.
He's
Please
probably-
roll
he's
some
probably
damage.
dead.
Give me 1 second. I gotta take off the energy from this attack because I don't no longer have it. I don't want to. I don't want to roll that on top.
Yes, I understand.
So,
Slightly less deletion.
15.
15.
That man is deleted.
Yay!
Congratulations.
I'm actually
Zard-
still useful in this battle.
this lady over here.
Confused
Who's
lady.
Confused.
Yeah.
She's having a real good time
She
in
gets
there.
4 more damage over there.
Oh,
you know?
shit.
Really
Taking
enjoying
herself with
herself.
her weapon back
Yeah,
there.
she's flogging herself.
Anyway, Zardris.
Is it minutes or turns that they're confused?
Rounds.
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 Okay.
Rounds.
What level is he?
Because I feel like this is going on a while, so I'm like kind of curious about.
I mean, if it was me, it'd be 9 rounds.
11 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a higher level than us.
Let me check.
so-
Yeah.
I think he is.
Mhm.
Yeah, 11.
Well, I think
Most
it's
of
been
the time-
3.
If it's rounds and it's high level, it's basically the entire combat.
He dies before
Yeah.
it ends. That's usually
he
how it
does
goes.
probably die before it ends. I gotta be
But anyway,
honest.
I 5-foot step over here and I attack this red man.
Yep. This red man is deleted from existence.
Dope. That's my
Yay.
turn.
I'm
Dance of
gonna
Serpent.
fool around into this guy, so 3 percentiles, please.
The middle one
Damn it.
again.
God.
32, I'm assuming a 14 doesn't crit.
It doesn't confirm. No.
Okay. 19.
Alright. This man is dead.
Good, I was gonna crush his throat again.
Mhm.
Yeah, I just punch him in the throat and he falls
If
down
you
dead.
if you had not killed him, he would have he would have cast a dimension door to a place in here, grab his loot, and dimension door it again.
Well, he's dead now.
But he's dead
God,
now
you killed him.
because you did stop him from being able to do anything. Anyway, I will tell you, the other people will surrender.
I turn and go to punch this man and then he surrenders.
Yeah,
Does
they'll run away.
confusion end when he's dead,
Nope.
or okay?
I'm just gonna say you probably live through the confusion. We can ignore
Yeah,
the rest of
I'm
it.
not going to be able to kill myself with confusion.
No.
You might just beat yourselves for a while. It'll be fine.
I'll just stand
And
over here.
I
away from
do
the
as
confused
promised.
people.
I take that disheveled man's tiny short sword and stab it into the Mad King's spine or something.
He actually did have armor, but it was a glamour chain shirt, so you didn't know. It looked like normal.
Dope.
That was what was on him. I'll just put that in chat there. And
I hope someone's taking care of gear today because I do not have.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, you got it.
yeah,
I'll go through then. I'll go through and put it in.
Thank you.
let me just check if the thugs
I
have
have
anything
one
useful on them.
Yep.
If you want to grab, I don't think you want to loot the thugs. They don't have a lot on them. They've got some stuff.
They're arrested or whatever.
The thugs will disperse with the Emperor dead. They are just gonna all leave, being like,
Party's over,
panicked and stuff.
boys.
Yeah.
Unless you want to die, you better leave.
So you have managed to defeat the Emperor of Old Korvosa, who knew you were there because he had alarm cast on his door. Honestly,
Makes sense.
He does have a painter in a closet there that he keeps as a pet.
Hey,
I
if
don't
he
know.
didn't cast alarm, he may have gotten to live.
Honestly speaking, it would have made it more difficult to murder him, but he sent his dudes after him.
I mean, we would have tried to attack him if he didn't.
I'm
have
just
alarm
going to move
anyway,
all of you back over at the start because honestly, we don't really use this map anymore.
Yep.
Hurrah.
We need
I'm.
to see what was left.
Oh yeah, can you reveal?
I'm
with
going
us
to tell
or-
you. Okay, there wasn't really anything left. The only room that actually had something else, which you probably aren't going to even go into, was the room that you entered into, Worm. There were monsters they were feeding stuff in there. That's why
That's what I figured was going on.
they drug corpses in there that were feeding monsters that, they weren't going to go after a thrush. And you
Okay.
failed to notice. I rolled a perception for you. Well, actually, no.
I didn't know
I didn't-
about the other.
I looked at your perception. No, the other buildings are just entrances. There's nothing. There's one that leads down to has stairs down to the first floor, and the other one is just was a guard room that a sentry guard's in. So there really wasn't anything in the other ones. But yeah. But now you have Salvator Scream, who is still kind of huddled and kind of kind of like down and kind of like upset, and he's like, "Is it all over?"
Yeah.
I do have a question. So, you didn't. I don't think you posted the jewelry. How much
Oh
that was
yeah,
worth.
no. There's just nothing except for there's a ring in there. That's an actual magic. The rest
Okay.
is just costume jewelry. In the jewelry box, there's a ring of converted power.
Cool. Okay. So I just wanted to ask that because I'm handling equipment right now.
Thank you. Sorry.
You're good.
Okay, so the ring doesn't function perfectly if anybody actually wants to use it. It changes the wearer's hair when they use the ring of when its power to strange and unnatural random color. You want some blue hair? You got some blue hair while you're disguised.
Nice.
What will that color for me?
I guess you just change your. Well, it depends on because the ring of chameleon power. When you use the actual power to like, disguise something, I assume air or something like that would just be a weird color.
Horns. Got it.
Well, I mean, it depends on what your disguising is.
Feed his
Oh.
corpse to the Wolverine.
I leave his corpse in the center of the ring as a sign of like stop being
Okay, so it
dumbasses.
changes you into it, but changes the color of your hair. Got it.
Well, you have to see what the ring of chameleon power does. I don't know off the top of my head. It just is slightly broken.
Got it.
Is he? All right.
And I'm wearing
Where
a
were we?
disheveled crown now.
Yeah. Please, get me out of the city, please now. You've
First, we need to know where. Oh, God damn it.
Ben Carlo.
Ben Carlo is.
And the shit, whatever the fuck the other guy's name is.
I did speak to them, Giancarlo, on several occasions.
I held up the bloody shirt with the symbol to this guy. Where's this man?
We are not here to hurt you. We came to rescue you.
We did,
If you wish
actually.
to know more, please get me to safety. I can see that you, from the loud noise, that you've managed to finish off my captor. But if you, please get me to safety first, and then we can speak. This place is nothing but thugs and terrible memories.
Very well.
Take him back. We can take him back to his own house.
And it's relatively
Yeah.
safe there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or, I mean, it wasn't his house. It was like it's just where he was holding up for now, right? Or
It was
his
actually
actual
his.
house?
It was his actual lunch house. He lived
I
in
thought
a
it got-
shack.
Okay, I just thought he got trapped in this part of the city and took up that residence, but no, okay.
No, he actually lived there because
No, 'cause
remember
he
he
worked for that
worked
guy.
at that guy. He did work for him.
Yeah, but he also worked for like other parts of the city too, so I thought I didn't
Yeah,
know.
nah, he still lived in
Okay.
this area because like
Got it.
everybody likes his art, but he's also like weird. So
Mhm.
Would we meet up back with the that weirdo?
sure.
Wait, oh yeah,
I'm
her.
going to
Ka,
place
ka.
the crown- I placed the crown on his head.
A tear will roll down his one cheek. You truly are the heroes we deserve. I'll follow you for life.
Please.
We should direct him to
Live
someone
your-
who can teach him the ways of the sword and not be a peasant.
Live your life. Protect.
I can learn
protect
from
the
you.
people
Are you
can.
interested
I
in
will be
learning
your
a
court.
martial art?
I don't know what that is.
Punching people really hard.
That sounds interesting.
When I'm done
You
with
need a-
these companions, when I'm through with my companions, we can speak.
Excellent.
I'm gonna make this man an unchained monk.
Alright.
He'll be
You'll
the
get
hero
Salvator.
the city deserves, but not
Gonna
the
be a
one he
level
needs.
1
So
monk.
we'll
who
kind of
died
finish
the
the
last
scene and then
session.
call it for today. So we'll go a little late here. Since we're about at midnight. But not too much longer. Once you get him to his house, he's like, "We're safe for now, but please, I'll tell you what I know, but I will not once wish to get outside of the city. Can you agree to help me out?" Laurie will kind of raise her finger and be like, "I can escort him out.
That
I
is
have a few
that
more
is-
questions.
I was
I have a
just
few
gonna say
questions
that
of
our
my
friendship
own to
is
ask him."
admirer.
Of course.
Yes, I was about to suggest that you take him. As you have mentioned, you wanted to employ him?
The possibility
outside the
exists.
city?
Allow me... The man you're looking for, Neolandis, yes? I became friends with him. I've been so for the past few months. He showed up, desperate, bloodied, poisoned, at my home, early on the morning that Eodred II died. He was delirious. All he could convey to me was he needed a place to hide. I did my best to nurse him back to health, and he had confided to me something. That the Queen had murdered her husband, and entered into alliance with the Red Mantis. They tried to assassinate him, but he managed to escape. He said that there was something strange about the Queen. Ever since she had changed, grew worse. I'm not quite sure what that means. I didn't want to know more, though, because I knew the less I knew, the safer I'd be. And my new friend needed more time to think on what was going on and figure out a proper point of action. So, this became our hideout. My home, his place where he could work out of. Now, I've been thinking about it, and I've done some work for the Arconists. So, I suggested to him seeking them for asylum. And a few days before quarantine, it seemed like he did just that. I haven't heard from him since then. The Arconists seemed friendly enough, and I felt they could help hide Neolandis from the Queen. They always seemed to look out for the people. But then I met with Vencarlo. Speaking to him, I learned that my so-called decent patrons were slightly more criminal-minded than I suspected. I've begun to worry that I may have traded my friend's danger for another one. I'm not sure.
Wait. So you gave Neolandis over to the Arconas?
I suggested he go to the Hive.
And what about Vencarlo? Do you have any news of him?
Well, I met with him a few times. And I suspect he might have tried to infiltrate their palace to find out more. Korvosa's not a safe place. They need to escape the city. Me too, and you as well.
Yes, well, we'll help get you out. We plan to bring... Our goal is to get Neolandis out, as well as Vencarlo if we can.
Would it be acceptable to ask my questions in private? You must insist I can speak in front of you. But perhaps we'll leave out a few details.
That was the lady?
Yeah, Larry.
Larry, yeah. Very well. Do not take him until we're ready.
Well, very well to what? She said she would rather speak in private, but if you want to know what she's talking about, she'd be willing. She's not against you hearing.
Yeah, but she said she'd leave things out, though, too, right?
Probably some details.
Yeah.
About her questioning for him.
I'm willing... I mean, anyone else... Ada doesn't care, but I don't know what other people say.
I don't care, but...
Oh, so here's the thing. I care. Ada wouldn't care.
Well, yeah,
I want to know.
Khandes doesn't care. But
what
I
about
don't know
Zardris or dancing?
Zardris.
Because the other people are very
I don't
neutral
care.
about it.
I don't care, but I will stand outside of the house and listen to it.
Okay, so you're just gonna try to listen in?
Okay, so you're going to eavesdrop. The rest of us will stand out.
Okay, then make a perception, please.
37, baby.
That is a very good check. Okay.
Why can't I relate this on my actual character?
She begins to question him about something which seems a little bit strange. She begins asking where his ideas come from, which Salvador reveals that before Eodred II's death, he had a muse, which inspired him in vivid dreams, and he merely painted those dreams. You can tell she begins to be very excited as she asks him to describe the memories of these dreams. Eventually, she'll ask why his current work doesn't hold the same power. Salvador will reveal that his muse has left him.
Okay.
Interesting.
She seems quite, kind of like, you can tell that she's kind of like distrusted about that, but kind of will seemingly like take a few minutes, thinking, and then, the elf will come outside to find the rest of you. I will take the man with me. Though his art is not up to stuff right now, he may recover, and regain his spark of inspiration. And at very least, I have agreed to this at this point in time. I do have to meet back with my people, my superiors. But I feel as though there are things in the city that will continue to involve my people's, well, involvement. So I doubt this is the last time you will see me. Well, friends, I'm glad we've met. Come, Mr. Scream. We are leaving.
I would at least. I'll turn to the weird guy.
It's a way to describe.
I don't remember his name. You.
Oh no, the other.
No, the other guy.
The
do
guy
you
I
wish,
gave the crown to.
Yeah, it might be good for you to get out of this city.
No, I'll stay with you. There's still justice to be done. It sounds like.
Ada rolls her eyes and doesn't even hide it. Very well.
Kind of give like a bow to the very clearly, evil cleric and give a wave goodbye because she was nice,
Yeah.
She's lawful evil. I mean, like,
She didn't oppress anyone.
Technically lawful evil. It's just, they're about, consensual torment and pain.
Hey, as long as it's consensual.
They really are about that consent, They want you to want to feel all the pain and suffering, or deal it out.
Makes me think of what's his name in Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, it's just when you go into the
Yeah,
basement and get whipped.
Wait. The Leviatar guy?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forget his name, but yeah, he's a
Anyway,
worshiper.
she
That's
will
why I'm
step
like,
into the
that's why my
shadows
brain
with
was like,
Salvator Scream, and the two of them will leave the city.
yeah, that's
leaving
why
you
last
with
game I brought up
information
Leviatar.
Woo! We did
You
it.
have some information now. Where possibly Vencarlo and fucking Neolandis would be.
Guess we're gonna go kill the Arconas now.
Well, no, I feel like the next game is gonna start with me. Hey, Snake! Who's still in my backpack?
Potentially.
You got a
yes.
snake in your bag.
I mean, there would be some information that the snake could reveal that,
I have a feeling that the brother is more the one who did something. That's my guess.
Ask about Neolandis, and the fact is
honestly,
that, like,
I figured it was smart not to the brother.
I'll just keep it simple. If we want to do more of a thing, though, the snake would reveal that if the person was breaking in, without knowing who they are, they could have been thrown into the prison that they have under the entire facility.
Yeah.
So if then Carlo
play
was
this out.
caught, he could have been thrown into the prison. You know,
But
and they
Neil
might
Landis
not
is
know.
also. I feel like this will be but we can talk. We can. I
There'll
wouldn't
be a
mind
lot
talking to
about
the
it.
Snake.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
talk with the snake. We'll do that at the beginning of next time. We'll figure it out. You might be killing some nobles. You might be trying to make a deal with them. We'll see how it is. You're on their good side. You did kill a, gang
Honestly,
leader.
Honestly, I think they're better for this part of the city than. I feel like they have a chance of maintaining this part of the city until we can resolve things. And I think that's a much better, even if I don't like them, I think that's a much better opportunity. That's my
I think
thought.
we should give control of Old Korvosa to Tavel.
Sure, I'm down with that.
Yeah, I think we should give it to this guy. I gave him the crown.
Yeah, let's give it to this. He's got the crown.
He can join up with the orphan gang and
Yeah,
rule
yeah.
them.
King of Orphans.
Be a father figure. Get the calling he didn't know he needed.
I think it was already a
You
father.
remind me of my
He
dead
can
wife and
teach-
You
children.
remind me of my dead child.
He can teach the orphans
My son
the
who
ways
died
of
in
justice.
in my arms after he tried to fight against those thugs.
That's
why I hold his sword.
It's a hard knock life.
Anyway. Alright, let's give some shout outs and enter. Joe, do you have anything to shout out? It's very shouting. It's very threatening. Lightning, how about you? Anything to...
I'm moving. I don't know when,
Good
but
luck.
it's happening, so I'll have to take a break from the game. But I don't know when.
That's a thing. That's definitely one of those
Life,
things. Like,
baby.
Life, yeah. Well, you just have to keep me informed, and we'll figure out how long you'll be away.
Yeah, I have not a clue. Everything's up in the air now.
Again, with a move, it could be like a week. It could be 3 weeks or
Yeah.
more, depending on where you're
Very
going to.
true.
Or it could be
and
no
set up.
weeks.
It could just be like, we've moved and we're all set up and everything's working. You know?
Yeah, I had no idea.
Nice.
Momo, do you have anything to say?
I shout out the cat that didn't misbehave today.
You know, right before we started, Adventure decided to cry behind the
Yeah,
computer.
shout
again.
out Foggy.
She just,
I don't know
yeah,
if that's
Foggy was
your
the
other
good
cat's
girl.
name.
Foggy doesn't climb behind the computer. Foggy just shows up and needs pets. You know? Yeah,
I shouted.
Yeah, no. Honestly, Adventure is named very aptly.
it really is. Her name is the Adventure Cat with a K. You know, it's a very good cat who just knows how to like get into the most mischief. She's adorable, but she's goddamn mischievous. Worm, do you have anything to shout out?
I'm Diamond Worm. You can find me on twitch.tv/DiamondWorm or at DiamondWorm on Twitter. I'll probably be streaming next Friday at 7:30 p.m. PDT. Always with the caveat unless I'm too tired, because Friday's the day I take off the most often because it's the end of the week.
Yeah.
Very fair.
Hey! It's Dracovin. This is my channel here. If you want to see main things that are on the schedule right now, discussing Tabletop Saturday at 6 p.m. This show, every Wednesday at 9 p.m. I do Tabletop Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and gaming streams, Mondays, Wednesdays, also Fridays. You know, everything that's tabletop related goes up on YouTube. I got Discord, Twitter, link below. I have been off this week. I have been getting work done. Not as much as I wanted to, but I thought that was going to happen. But at least I feel like every day I have been productive on my list of stuff. You know, I was like thinking like, I'll try to cut off a bunch of it. If I don't get everything done, that's fine. I am going to try to take like a little bit more time off. I think like I'll do like 1 month I take a week off, and then like another week, the next month I'll take like half a week off, and I'll kind of alternate that to give myself some time off to catch up to some stuff, you know, and get some other work done. Honestly speaking, I'm busy on every other Sunday, and then I can stream and do some other work every like life stuff 6 days a week otherwise. A little time. It's a good idea to get things. So, hey, you know, it's not to interrupt this show, but just keeping people in mind if you want to catch me stuff or tabletop things. If there's little interruptions, that's what it is. Anyway, hey everybody, have yourself a great rest of your evening, and make sure to catch us next week, because I don't know how this is going to go. There's like
Yeah, I'm
three
not
or
sure.
four
yet either.
there are 3 to 4 directions that I know exist written in the book at this point in time, and I don't know which one you're going to do. We'll find out. Until that next time, I bid all of you, and we all say, farewell, everybody. Goodbye.